character.
Where is the light?
You don't get no light.
It don't look like it's none. Period.
Right,
It just
like
look dark.
no light. That's what we saying. It's dark.
Oh, can I move some shit?
Yeah. See, look.
Talking crazy.
Exactly. Thought I was just saying no because of my. There
There
we
we
go.
You happy?
Yes.
And the Lord said, "Let there be light."
Now, see now, Tommy too.
I'm light skinned.
Right.
Yeah. Look at you.
I'm definitely a cup of coffee with two creams.
With your almondy self.
Right.
So,
Oh, sorry. That's reserved for Juan and his insomnia. His insomnia cookie boo.
Some your cookies.
You a white man getting hit on gay guy, hit on by gay guy, bro. Your world flips.
Hey, man, stop hating because my swag is 3-dimensional.
They're trying to get 3D than you are, right?
Right.
They
You might be
3D,
you might be
guys.
Cinco. In this mug, like.
Pew, pew, pew.
Hey, Trey, what's good?
Hey.
Pew, pew, pew.
All right, so if this is your first time joining us, I would like to properly introduce myself. And
Allow
thank you
me
for
to
tuning in to this week's episode of Socially Awkward. I'm your host and favorite motivational speaker, Mimi 700, or Comer Walker if you're nasty.
Ow.
You so freaky ass nigga.
I am joined by all of my co-hosts this week. Shout out to everybody for showing up. Even Juan, even though he is in here with the heebie fucking jeebies.
Yeah, he got to stay over there.
Yeah. So shout out to Juan, aka the new Mr. Bitches, and of course the narcissist himself, our new resident white man.
Can I be Benedict?
Cause you been a dick.
Right. Pretty much.
Absolutely.
AKA Big Honky.
Oh damn.
Of course, the man behind the magic. We got the classic man, Mr. Tone Deaf, producing the show, giving us all of the visuals that we need, and a special happy early birthday to our boo, Sarita.
She ain't boo, she boo B.
Honey butter still buttering.
Yep. Go ahead and check out my stories if you want to have a little fun.
Trey said we keep breaking up.
That's you, Trey.
He's blaming you, Trey. Y'all keep breaking up. Like
Yeah.
No.
like New Edition,
Or like the actual audio.
the audio. Oh, okay.
And of course, we got Mr. Essential Tomas is in the building.
How y'all doing? I got a new backyard again.
Almondy.
I got a new backyard again. She gonna sing
Stop
songs with
being
me.
weird, nigga.
Yeah, we
We switch sides.
yeah, it's like two birds, one stone. You got to separate these two like kindergartners, but then I also can't be too close to one because y'all know my immune
Right.
system is ass cheeks, and not the good ones like Megan Thee Stallions and Cobra Video. If you have not seen Cobra Video, I have watched this video so many times on repeat. I didn't know that YouTube, you don't even have to have premium for it. YouTube has a video looping feature that you can just continuously loop the video. So I gave her so many plays this week. Shit, I was playing it in the car on the way here. I'm supposed to keep my eyes on the road. I was on oily snake ass. So, but
She said the audio sticks now.
yeah, outside
Happy
of
birthday.
outside of the visuals, just her lyrics and being like so vulnerable and open, man. And when you going through shit like that, really, really, really hit. So
She lost a bunch of weight too. How much weight did she lose?
I don't know.
She's very slim but still thick. It's crazy how that her metabolism is outstanding.
Yeah,
Still young.
Yeah, and
Oh my
also too, when
goodness.
you're going through stuff and you just kind of like get in that zone of being like in the gym or whatever, just to kind of, I need to get back in that zone. But continue.
but this is also released independently. She's
She's not on a label anymore.
nope, she do her own shit. Hot Girl Productions, I believe.
Oh,
Real hot girl shit.
So everything was funded by Meg. She did all this shit on her own. So everything that's coming out,
all her money.
yep. So I love it though. Like it was, like I said, like the song itself with the lyrics and everything, being able to be that vulnerable and open up about all the shit, but also the fact that it looked good. Like it didn't look like, it wasn't no Flint Flossie now.
Hey, hold on.
It wasn't
get me
look like
wrong.
it wasn't
Them
look like the
niggas.
box.
But I'm just saying, for it to be out of her pocket and shit, and she didn't.
Well,
It ain't
her
like she
pockets-
had Hype Williams or some shit. But I'm like, they did really
Her
good.
pockets are not
Excuse me.
small though.
There's no diss in Flint Flossie. One, because yes, the video quality is ass, but they purposely make it ass, and they pay for it to look that way. Just so we know, just so we're clear.
This
My
nigga
tongue
had
cracked.
Can you use your
this
phone,
nigga had
please?
the mustache that Brian tried to get away with Stewie money on Family Guy.
Yes, he did.
I was like oblivious to it because I'm not even used to that fucking ringer.
I know. I'm like, you gonna get that?
I don't know. That's not my ringer.
Yeah,
It's
and once
definitely
again, we go clap it up for Tommy for now having an Android,
He's come to the Samsung world. Welcome to Samsung.
and it's crispy too.
I got a stylus. Got a stylus.
Which one did you
Billie
get?
Eilish.
That is a 23.
23 Ultra, then.
Yeah, 23.
Yep. So this is the same one as this one.
Yes, I love it. I was at a restaurant and I was challenging the person I was with as far as the camera because they had iPhone cameras. And no, this camera's way better. And I promise I was 100 feet from a cooler by the front desk. I zoomed in. I was like, I could tell you what the fuck is in that cooler for my camera. I could actually see the ingredients on the label.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, this camera is crazy. My old phone had one camera.
Your old phone was also very, very old.
It still worked.
Not always
just
the
like the old
answer.
man.
Nah, but like the and people don't get. I'm like, no.
Thank you, Britt. We ain't shitting on Flint. That's the number one entertainer.
Look,
Flint, Michigan.
that has nothing to do with the fact that
They
that
water still bad.
video's ass.
His videos
Slang.
are hilarious.
Big London.
All across the nation.
Thank you.
Shout out to London and Brit.
Matter of fact, Fusion is my favorite combination.
Hey, can I actually let people remind people of November 10th? You can do a paint and sip at Vibes with Canned Beats, and November 17th, a free event at Delicious Bites called Canned Bites. You can actually view some of the newest artwork and have some delicious bites from Tamara, who is the shit when it comes to treats. So
And since we're making announcements, on Wednesday, I will be at UW Milwaukee in the lumbar area
The
discussing.
lower back.
Hey, lumbar. I don't remember.
Could be in the lower
Don't-
back of UWL.
Like, don't tease me. All right, it's entrepreneur in the entrepreneurship area. Okay.
I'm only laughing because I know exactly what area that is. It does look like the lower back of UWM.
Hey, can we block London from commenting?
What'd she say now?
I'm gonna stop
It's
talking.
Scorpio season.
Yeah, it still works. Damn it.
I'm glad all of y'all
Scorpio.
getting out the way now because at least 80 y'all birthday in the middle of the road.
Blocked. Blocked. Yeah. Just in case y'all haven't noticed, I have gone back to red hair for now. No pink for a while. I had to pour this out. But the thing about this,
Don't hit the sun.
the thing about this wig is, like, see it? You know when I bought this wig? 2016.
Really?
2016.
Damn.
YouTube
What
is
conditioner? Look, I'm like,
Yeah.
what
Show the
conditioner?
fuck
Yeah.
is. Period. Do it again.
YouTube
Do it
is
again.
fucking goated. So I went to Dollar Tree. Like you still see the waves and everything. Like good. I went to Dollar Tree and I bought a mop bucket. It's specifically for my wigs. So I boiled a big ass pot of water and I pour a little conditioner in a mop bucket. Yeah, because they be using plastic drawers and shit like the storage drawers. I just got a plastic mop bucket. I squeeze conditioner in there, like the little coconut conditioner, mix it in with the hot water, dip my wigs in and out so that they don't tangle, just throwing it in there. And I let that motherfucker soak in boiling hot water and conditioner for about 20-30 minutes or so. Then fully rinse it out and let it air dry. Motherfucker was good. And I was so mad because I forgot to take the before picture. If y'all saw this motherfucking wig before, because it was literally balled up in the closet.
Right, because you ain't been using it.
Yeah, and the reason why I stopped wearing it in the first place, it wasn't because like the lace had went bald or anything like that. It was just I couldn't stop it from getting puffy. I didn't know what like I would wash it and then it's like it would puff out. I washed this motherfucker like 2 weeks ago, I think, and it's still still cool. So shout out to YouTube for that. So that is how I revamp my own wigs from now on.
You
Instead of
cooked your
paying other
wig
people
like
to do
a
it.
pot of greens.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
But it worked.
Fucking yes. And it has been amazing. So that is how I treat all of my wigs
Big
now.
Mama spoon.
So now I know, like, yep, and that's how I color my hair too. So when my short red wig, I don't know if y'all know, the last time I wore it, it was like really, really bright. That's how I color it. Dipping it in the hot water. Like I get a whole bunch of hot water, squeeze the dye in there, stir it up, and just dip the wig in there. And that's how I color my hair now. So all I have to do now is find me a good vendor, because you know motherfuckers be stingy with shit. If I
Yeah.
find me a nice wig vendor, then I'll just buy my own and color them and everything. I might pay somebody to style it, but that's it, because motherfuckers are charging way too much for wigs that they're not even fully like doing the knots and shit on them. Like, you know that this is a blind wig. Ain't nobody fucking scalped this goddamn white. Why are you not toning the knots? So
Exactly.
yeah.
I don't know any Scorpio, man.
I know a gang of them.
They back to back.
Right.
I'm surrounded by them.
I know a gay one too.
So
But
do
your
I.
mind went somewhere else because you're a horrible
Come
person.
through for the 99s, 2000s, the red wig.
Really?
That was
Hmm.
Britt's voice.
You wish your gay birthday a happy birthday.
No, I didn't.
Damn, that's cold.
Okay, Trey and London have a little love fest in the comments.
They always do this.
Yeah, YouTube got the fucking
I
answer.
wanna
Yes,
do-
YouTube got all the fucking answers.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Hey, and for all the niggas who can't be men because they don't know how to do shit, nigga,
What don't we know how to do?
You can find it on
you know,
YouTube.
you get on YouTube and learn how to do that shit. Like, for real. Like, you can learn how to do anything.
Learn how to work
YouTube.
on my car from YouTube.
Anything. You can do anything. And it'd be a dude on there showing you all the backstories to all the different versions of the shit that you need to fix.
Yeah, because we had to go on YouTube and figure out how to the gas door, the spring on it broke, so it wouldn't close. You remember when you went and you was like, why the fuck is there a ball of aluminum foil stuffed in it?
Absolutely.
And I told him, I was like, you don't need that. I said, the way that the gas tank is made, you can't just push it in. Nothing can get in there. It's on, like, when you push that shit, I'm like, because even if you try to get a gas can in there, you have to have a special funnel, because it's not designed to just be able to
You
push
talking about them capless
it
gas
in.
cans?
Yeah.
I think the only time I ever bought a cap for a capless gap can was because I kept smelling gas.
Yeah. But
Other than that, my current car is a capless one.
yeah,
If
but
you don't have a cap and it's doing something, your car will have a code error on it and it'll show up. for
yeah, but
emissions.
went on YouTube, learn how to fix that motherfucker. So YouTube is definitely, especially as a homeowner.
Oh, you cannot tell me
It's
shit.
a school section on YouTube.
You cannot tell me shit when the heating cord went out on our dryer.
Mhm.
I went on YouTube. I was like, I walked around with my shirt off, like, yes, I just fixed the heating cord on the dryer.
Go dry your shit.
Yes, I think I need whoopee.
And it's
Don't you think I need whoopee, bro?
I need payments.
I need payment.
You saying whoopee and getting laid? You goaded.
Hey,
and it's so funny because like
I love
certain
that.
things I'm more dedicated to learning than others. Like I still haven't learned how to like really do my own makeup yet, and I know that there are a million
Oh,
tutorials
yeah.
for that, but I haven't really prioritized that
Right.
because I don't wear it like that anyway. Like if I'm going somewhere or something, but hair like wigs and shit, I be all on that motherfucker. Like, all right,
Anything.
cut, you try, yeah, but
I went in my
homeowner
car-
shit, especially in car shit.
car shit.
Mhm.
I had like 35,000 fuses in my fuse box. I opened it up. I was like, I don't know what the fuck is that. I went on YouTube and it was like, all right. And I went through each one. This is this. This is that. This is this. I was went in there and fucked it out. And then you got Trey who fixes cars for real, and she's got the cigarette that hangs on the bottom of her lip too. It's carburetor. It's definitely a carburetor.
Ooh, Trey.
It's
Yeah.
alternator. Get
Trey
alternator.
said, fix my truck more than once, phones, tablets, shoes, my TVs, etc. Everything.
Not fix the TV.
Yeah.
Emergency, emergency, emergency. Emergency TV service.
Trey real name Earl.
Willie
Earl
Earl.
Miller.
No, Willie Earl Miller.
Willie Earl Trey Miller.
You just fix everything.
That's Trey's for the third.
Yeah.
Willie Earl the third.
The crazy part is Trey Miller does
Transmission
sound
tray in the building.
Trey Miller does sound like a nigga that fixed cars for a 6-pack of beer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Like, no disrespect.
It's
No.
some Milwaukee's best. It's gonna cost. It's gonna cost you though.
It's gonna cost you a little, might cost you a lot, but it's
Look
gonna
like
cost you.
Looks like got a little bad brake line, but 12-pack of Milwaukee's best, my dude.
Go ahead, tap the brakes for me. Give it a little gas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't buy them some MGD because they always gonna be like, "Car, how you come over in? They gonna cut your grass too."
Shit, Trey come up with her car by herself. It just get fixed. Niggas are like, what you need? What you need?
Hey, but you know what? And it's crazy because it's like if you don't know how to do certain stuff, just go on YouTube. Just try to even if the first one be like, all right, I don't know. Because you'll go through YouTube and you'll notice, like, bro, this motherfucker just took 12 minutes on this video, but I found this motherfucker, he did this shit in 3 minutes.
Right.
So my mom pissed me off because I told y'all about the gas door, right? So she's like, well, here, watch this video. So I look and I'm like, the very first thing he says in the video, he was like, well, I've had to do this 3 times. So I said, so you got me watching the video of a motherfucker who clearly ain't doing it right. He had to do it 3 times. We're not finna do 4th time's a charm. I'm finna find another video. So you want me to watch this just for us to have to do this shit all over again? Because clearly whatever he's doing, it ain't working.
Click like and subscribe to my page.
He
only got 50 likes.
He was supposed to edit all his fuck ups.
Okay. And left that part alone. Like, leave that part
edit
out.
all his fuck ups and only do what he did right.
My
and
brother
then tell us.
Bro, ain't no-
Bro,
Bro, I know what. At this point, you the big brother.
Trey.
Trey said my brother's car wasn't starting yesterday, and I bet that motherfucker running today.
Man, if you got up under there.
I don't know how I was feel saying my car wasn't starting. I took it to my sister and she fixed it. I don't know how I feel.
Yeah, you better get it together.
Hey,
And the funny part about
It's
it is Trey's
2023.
short. So that means she had to get a step stool to get over there looking at.
You know what?
Bro, that's wild.
She had to get a
Hey,
step
you know
stool to get
what?
up under the
Speaking
car.
of, okay,
So
so
look over, like we gotta look over.
so Trey is very tiny, right?
Yeah.
And you know, the idea of her looking into a car is hilarious. But that reminds me of when the truck was fucking up last year, and my uncle tried to send me a mechanic with no legs. Bro, I drive a F-150.
Bro,
what?
shut up.
Goodbye.
Stop talking to me.
Goodbye.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the sound across the hall. Maybe when y'all need me to run some- I'm out.
Bring your ass back here and sit down.
We'll clean up the other side. Anything over here?
He didn't have. I didn't meet him, but Uncle gave me like the heads up, like he don't have no legs. I'm like, how is he supposed to?
First
He was
of
like,
all,
he'll
it's
get
a
it done.
Cobalt. What? Because it's a little.
You have an F-150.
Maybe he was go jungle gym that bitch. I don't know shit.
I bet it's like strong as a bitch. Too.
It gotta
Yeah.
be.
Oh my!
That's all he
goodness.
used.
It gotta be. Speaking of which, hey Tom, come here. I need you to put something on the screen.
I ain't gotta do much.
No, because this wasn't originally on the docket, but now it has to be. Just
What
because
the dude that's trying to put himself in the tub?
huh?
The one that with the dude was putting himself in the tub.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
She says no stew is needed.
No,
We need pics. We don't believe you. We don't believe you.
Trey gonna be a mechanic for Halloween next year.
so
Don't need to be. She gonna have her certifications by
She got by Christmas.
Yeah, I got my Ford cert, my Nissan cert, my Toyota cert.
no, so that reminded me, like, because of, you know, the mechanic didn't have any legs, right? So there,
Yo, shut. I'm not putting this on the screen.
yes, you are.
It's too early in the show.
Put it on the screen.
Ain't that equivalent to the dude messing up 3 times on YouTube? Like, no, I couldn't get my legs.
All right, so now I shared this post.
I just
Oh
want
my
to know.
goodness! What? No, stop.
Told you, Doug. I hate her.
No, I shared this post on Facebook.
Tommy, you can click the button. I'm not clicking the button.
Oh.
Push the goddamn button.
I don't want to get canceled.
All right, so I shared this post on Facebook with the caption, "My family just gonna have to let me go because I'm not spending my life as a fucking McNugget just so they can keep me around. I can't even get my ass ate because it ain't no ass to eat. So either they pull the plug or I'm painting the wall with my brains. Now, the
Ain't
reason
nothing
why
left
I
of
said
bruh.
this is because we talked about if a zombie apocalypse was to break out. And Ree was like, Mom, if you get bit, we ain't we ain't taking you out. Because I was like, if I get bit, just, I understand. And she told me that they not taking me out. They just gonna cut off the infected part. I was like, bro, I'm not walking around here in no zombie apocalypse, missing no leg, no arm, no nothing. I have to be able to fight or I'm gonna die anyway.
I just want you to understand that this is how much is left of Cyborg before they put him together and made him who he is in the Justice League.
But do understand this. We are talking from the perspective of people who have had all these limbs and know how to live. Yes, that makes sense. That I'm going to end my life because I don't have anything. But he may have been born in this way and not know anything.
I don't think
No.
so. The bottom part looked like it was
a cut.
stitched up.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looked like it was some surgery done. It usually would be
I'm
smooth.
trying to
if you
be
never
the
had it.
optimistic nigga here.
There's nothing optimistic about the fact that you only got an arm, bro.
He alive.
Yeah, Trey, the original caption said something about like,
Yeah,
and
why?
you complain about life.
Where?
Bro, there is
This is a choice that he's made.
I don't want to
don't think he
live
made
this
this
bad.
He
I
can't
don't want to
even-
live this bad.
He is nothing from the waist down. He don't got a
He only
waist.
got one arm.
He can't beat his meat.
He got look like
There's
his arm.
no meat
Look like his
to
arm
beat.
is a piece of meat.
That's the point. Bro,
He
no.
don't even got two hands to play.
So then, do you have
He'll
phantom
bicep
feelings?
you though.
Does he have phantom feelings then? Like he wanted to
He
do it, but
has
he can't
to.
because it's like you think
He
thinks he
could.
can get it out?
Because this looks like maybe it could have been possibly like an accident, or maybe you know how shit go. They be sending motherfuckers across the seas to fight and shit. And
Yeah.
then you come back and they be like, oh, sorry, we gotta deny your medical.
Because when you look at him, even in his chest, it's been stitched up right down the middle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So they went in and did some extra shit on top of whatever they did at the bottom half.
Like, bro. And then you will be like this. And you know what somebody's gonna say to you? Well, at least you still alive. Bitch, I don't wanna be
Just take me to the king.
immediately.
Mhm.
Is that a bag of chicken next to him?
Bro, I don't need
That's a teddy
bro,
bear.
you don't even have to take me to the king. Just give me directions, nigga. I will find my way there.
How? How are you gonna get there? You can't walk. You can't crawl.
Rolling
No.
on it. Look.
You a weeble wobble.
This is where the real wobble came from.
Mm-mm.
Wobbly wobbly.
Yep,
Wobbly,
see?
wobbly.
Mine said, oh my God, same, just let me go. Bro, say, that is not reckless. I am just telling people, I am not walking around here like a human fucking corn nut just because my family is like, no, we need you here.
No, you don't.
No.
He's
Yeah,
conscious.
what you-
He's
what you
conscious.
need
He's-
from me?
This is why I have a DNR
Damn funny.
for when I'm in these kind of situations.
Absolutely not.
Yo, if I worked at the hospital and they rolled that nigga in,
That's why you don't work
I'd
in the
have rolled
hospital.
him back out. What we gonna do with that? We can't say that.
Could you imagine seeing your loved one? It's like this.
I
you
wouldn't
didn't
want to
expect
be.
this.
I don't want to be like that.
Hey,
I don't want anybody to see.
if
like
you
this.
tell the doctor to save you, and we related, just know I'm gonna talk about you.
See, Bree
You
said,
had a
what
choice.
what can I do for y'all besides be a work excuse?
Fact.
Tion talking about not the McNugget. Yeah, like, and that's the thing, like y'all, and I think that's what would piss me off more. Like, y'all know I have literally no quality of life. I can't do anything
Actually, like a
for
chicken,
myself.
chicken wing.
You
I'm
put it
not
back up there.
I'm not
Why you
going.
put it back up there?
It's like a chicken wing.
It's a boneless wing, bro. I'm not willingly
You got-
living
you
life
got-
as a boneless wing.
You got the one part
Boneless
here, and that one
Wings
extra
is
piece.
not a thing.
That one extra
Just-
piece. That's
Just nuggets.
It's just nuggets. Because you cannot have a boneless wing. I hate that phrase.
That shit really stupid.
No, I'm no.
10 boneless way.
Nigga, just give
Right.
me just chicken chunks, whatever. Just let me call it something else.
Not chicken chunks.
Okay, fine. I'm not doing it. I fucking refuse. Like, because at this
Take
point,
me
I'm gonna be
to
mad
the
because I feel like
king.
y'all just trying to
I
keep me
don't
around
have
for a
much.
check and shit. At this point, y'all just trying to keep me around for a check. Y'all want to collect a little personal care worker check and shit from Iris or whatever the fuck. No,
You look like one of them single bitch pillows.
Dude.
Remember we used to have the pillow
He
people
right though.
and the
It was
little
the
wrestling
man. It
buddies?
was
He
the arm.
right though.
Not the wrestling buddies had legs. Never mind.
Yeah, he looked like a single people pillow.
Yeah, single people fella.
There's not even a full appendages, no phalanges.
Phalanges.
nothing.
Hey, you don't got to worry about nobody taking this man
They took it already.
surgically.
What you call them? Phalanges.
Yeah, phalanges.
You can't get raped.
You look like the
You
bottom of them old school.
Actually, he
table
can.
lamps.
I
Still
need
put-
Tommy
still
to
rape him
read
out.
like he's reading to the people that are listening to audio.
It's disgusting.
He always whispers to himself, like he's reading a magazine and some shit out loud to himself.
My NPR voice.
Old.
Okay, that's enough of
That's
this
what
old.
old people
Like,
do.
These old jokes.
You-
Yeah, when they got,
you the
they
yin
got the
yang
glasses
twins over there?
on the tip of their nose and shit,
'Cause I do that.
squint and read the
That's how I
paper.
know it's
He
old.
looked like the bottom
Then
of
they
them
shake the
old
paper a
school
little bit
table
like it's gonna
lamps.
make the words bigger.
Man, that's funny.
They still make them kind of glasses.
Agreed, Mimi.
It'd be your
The
own
young
people to do
that
shit
do
like that.
that. Yeah,
I bet you any money it's his mama who wouldn't let him go.
Mm-mm.
I think it's him.
I don't
He
think
wants
it's
to be.
him.
He wants to be an inspiration to people.
The hero.
Well, that or maybe some people are just they scared to go.
It's
I'm-
better on the other side. That's
No.
why nobody come back.
No,
You know what?
Now. now
You fucked up and go to the other side. And you still like that.
I was just gonna say. Now I will say that if I go and my ghost is still like a meatball with one arm, I'm using it to square up with God. Cause
so you
where the
sli-
fuck,
So,
where
so
the
you-
fuck is my limbs,
so
bro?
you're a one-armed Slimer. 'Cause that's all he was shaped. Slimer was shaped like that.
He like the Pac-Man ghost.
What's that rock Pokemon with the two
Oh,
arms and the no legs? What's his name?
Rock Pokemon.
It's a rock Pokemon.
I know you're talking about.
Is it Boulder Dash?
No.
Nah, it's whatever one that
Hey Siri,
Brock had.
rock Pokemon.
I found this on the web for Brighton Rock Pokemon.
That's not what I said.
She has an English accent.
Hers is British.
The
Mine is
British.
Australian. Hey man, like the accent. Nothing about yours being British.
Dun, 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 dun,
His
dun.
name is.
Uh,
No, that's the evolved.
Geodude.
Yep, Geodude.
Because
Yep.
he just found him.
Because I found
You
the
gotta go
the evolved-
eventually anyway.
Big facts.
Yes, that is true. Book deals, speaking engagements. He's a gold mine.
Is he?
Bro, I don't want to be a
It's
gold
a
mine.
gold
because
nugget right now.
what am I supposed to do? I can't enjoy that money.
Facts. Your family is eating, not you. 'Cause you-
I
you
I
got a
can't
colostomy
enjoy this
bag.
money. If I wanted to get a brand new fucking Ferrari with this money, I can't drive it.
Well, he could be a person that could be used as a
Safety net,
no, as a model for
pillowcases.
Try this at home.
no, for people to invent things that actually work. What do you call that when you're using
Test them.
See, look,
Like
my
legs.
BM said
Like
his
that.
medical expenses.
for legs?
Gotta eat all
arms,
that
like
up.
mechanical legs, arms. What do you call that?
His
Like,
life model decoy.
Said, I
You know
know
what I
it
mean?
cost a pretty penny to
You want
keep
him
him
to
going.
be An experimentation for a plastic.
I don't
body?
want him to be, but he possibly could be
You
living.
want an AI body?
He could be possibly living
He-
and say, "I will be a person that can be used as."
He is the first
as
person
a-
signing up for the VR lifestyle, where he just lives in the
Bro, just
computer.
get that nigga some mannequins.
Look.
What do you call fake limbs again?
Look, we
prosthetics.
Prosthetics. Like
we
prosthetics.
see how that shit went in Iron Man 3 when they was losing limbs and shit, and they was using that shit trying to no. That's how niggas was
This is
exploding and
This
shit.
is not how you get the super soldier serum.
They trying to turn him into Ultron.
Absolutely not. So no, I will not be living life like that. And if my family thinks otherwise, then absolutely
That
the
is
fuck
not
not.
living your life like it's golden. This is not what Jill Scott was.
That's
thinking
just it's
about.
not it's no.
I don't
That
condone
nigga
it.
ain't trying to be
Nigga
a
ain't
sim. Okay, he looked miserable. Yeah, he did let me.
He look very. He looking. He looked like he looking at his mama like, bitch, what did you do?
Like, how did I get here?
Because it's like at this point, you don't know if he has like any kids or anything, but if he doesn't, it's like that's out of the window now, like
Yeah.
biologically anyway. Then it's like me, as sexual as I am, bro, I don't got no pussy no more. And he looks fairly young.
Does this sex
I'm
drive
out.
go away when you ain't got the lower half of your
I'm
body?
out.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, does he have phantom issues?
Phantom fucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
Phantom erection.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's
You can't
that's,
even
That's
relieve yourself.
nasty. That's
So can you get phantom blue balls?
I don't
damn,
know.
for life?
Half man, half man.
Ain't nothing amazing about that.
No.
Half man, half
So, yeah.
miserable.
That just, thinking about the mechanic with no legs made me think about that post that I shared a couple days
There's
ago.
a chick on my TikTok with no legs, and she does TikTok videos and spins around in her lower half when she talks.
Yeah, I see. That's wild. And she be answering questions.
And she be answering questions. They be like, "Do you have sex?" It's like, I can spin on a dick. Like this, she be saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
She can spin with it.
I would. I would. Never have. Yeah, I checked
But
that.
bro, the half man that I
You
bought off
wouldn't- you wouldn't
Amazon,
let
there's a
somebody-
dick there,
Sit on you and spin. Like that. That'd be wild.
Real
shit.
sense.
and he still got the upper thigh part.
Upper thigh meat. The fact he still got upper thigh meat. is funny.
I think I need to come out with like my own brand of products, right?
Mhm.
So like,
Bunch of half asses.
What's
no,
the name of the product?
but like snacks. So like dick-shaped popsicles,
Absolutely not.
Go for it.
but it's
Bitch,
like
think of the bachelorette parties.
popsicles.
What? See, what?
Toxicals? No,
Yeah,
that would
popsicles.
sell.
Yeah, and then like
Toxicals would sell.
for women that like they like facials and shit, but like we like to have our lashes and all that shit done, and it's like instead of goggles, like cockles. Like I got a whole list of like sexual ideas to come up
So
with.
just a pair of dick and balls
What?
in a goggle shape.
No, it's just like
The hell?
it's specifically made for like like blowjobs and stuff. Like when you want to get a facial, but you don't want to fuck up like your lashes and all of that.
There you go.
So she gonna suck dick with a shield on.
That's what it sounds
No,
like.
not-
She out
not
here
a
with the Cody
full
Road
shield.
mask.
Yeah, it's just gonna be little goggles.
Bitch gonna have an NFL helmet on? Like what we doing?
Yeah.
When do you decide to put these goggles on? Are they
Little-
on throughout the whole act?
Little
or do you slide them
Zorro
on at the end?
mask.
Well, no. So they'll be like very lightweight. Like it's not like an actual like a. Okay, think about how when you go to the movies and you wear like they give you like the 3D glasses. Remember how before we had the ones like in plastic frames? Remember how thin they were?
The blue and red one?
Yeah, yeah, like that. Like they'll be very lightweight and comfortable, and they'll be clear, so you can see everything, and you can't really tell like that it's on. But then when it's you can get it all over there, and you don't
When the
have to
time
worry.
is right, and you
These
just like,
thin ass glasses supposed to take your eyelashes and eyebrows.
Protect.
It keeps the nut from going in your eyes and getting gunk in your eyelashes.
A gag shield.
It's wild.
Gag shields, Sam.
That's crazy.
That's the world we live in now.
After that episode,
No,
not yet.
I was going with half man, half miserable.
no, it's too
No,
depressing.
not yet. We haven't made it there yet.
Yeah,
We're only 34
wow.
minutes in. We got so much more content to go.
No,
Man.
yes. If you've seen these videos,
Listen. So I had to assemble like oh shit,
Avengers?
Tone wasn't in it. No, damn near. So see, Bree said as a glasses wearer, I like them. Yeah, because they're like I said, it's not like a full, like a
Who
heavy
is-
frame. It's a very light, it's
the
Look
bigger
that up.
question
And
is,
we can
Bree,
test those out.
stop
See how it
telling us
goes.
you let people come on your face. We didn't need to know it.
I thought she liked girls.
Could have kept it to yourself.
I mean, it's still the same thing. If somebody's working,
Yeah.
so it actually
That's-
can work for men and
still
women.
information I didn't want to know.
It can work for men and women. That's what we're trying to say.
I don't want nobody.
It could be
to-
universal.
So dudes letting dudes come on. You got it.
Universal.
You got it, big dog.
I don't mind getting
Case closed.
I still got that picture of you I used as promo when you came in out the rain.
I didn't fight that either.
That's crazy.
Oh, you definitely played the victim, like you didn't volunteer for that picture.
I don't think you did.
He did. He was
Just like he
smiling,
didn't-
and then he let me retake it.
Okay.
That
was
is
wild.
true.
Hey,
He did.
And then tried to play the victim.
Did you,
how did I play the victim?
did you put keep sweat in the background?
No.
Nobody.
No. Go
Wait, is
outside.
that about that picture?
What about that picture? What?
Oh, when you sung Nobody, I thought you was talking about him because he didn't have no body.
You know what?
That's
Good night and God bless.
That's
That's a
the name of the
nasty.
episode.
That's a nasty callback.
No, I thought that's
a
what you
nasty-
meant. Wow.
Juan was talking about when you singing "Keep Sweating" in the back, and I just decided to.
Tommy was in the rain, so I keep sweating something.
Nobody.
He'll just say nobody,
Nobody
which is the
like
completely wrong
you.
song.
Yeah, so I thought that he was talking about the guy with no body that was just on
I
the
just
screen.
sung the first "Keep Sweat"
I
song
do
that,
that.
that came to my
Look,
head.
here comes Britt.
Right. We got our first Jesus Devontae crisis show. My bad, man. Oh, my bad. That
Don't
was
see
on
your
me.
body.
Right.
That was on me. That was
For
on
the
me.
very first time.
I can't even laugh at that.
Sorry.
Yes, you can. You're just trying to be uncouth right now. I don't know.
No,
Trying to get my boots back because I was, very
Naughty God. Naughty
was
God.
having a good time.
So-
Everything free yesterday.
Yeah, it's yesterday and today.
Yeah, the titties were
I'm
free.
talking about last night. Wherever that picture
I mean-
came from, did you get free shit?
Yeah.
If I worked wherever you was, and I saw you in person, everything free. Them
We're right.
titties was me,
Yesterday's price stayed yesterday's price.
man.
He was a Amazonian yesterday, fam.
Hey,
Motherfuckers
no.
were heavy.
All right.
Whatever bra you chose that day, quit.
Oh, shit.
There was no problem.
I
See,
understood.
told you there was no fucking bra in there.
Bree said, "Juan, I prefer women. Niggas just easier." Oh, don't snap back to the comments now, nigga.
I mean, we are easier. We never denied that, but still.
I've been on top of it.
I mean,
Nigga. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Fuck with it.
we
Trying to be on top of it. That's
Niggas
why you're
dead
paying
easy.
attention.
Niggas have never argued. They not easy.
Look, and he over there with his with his stylus out, making notes.
I've been drawing. I can draw with
Oh,
it.
we got that as a button.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Mhm.
So I had to call a uncle meeting, right? Because y'all know I have access to the girls' phones. Ree is about to be 19. I still have access to her phone. But Jelly Bean, my baby has been miserable, y'all. Jelly Bean hasn't been to school since October 19th.
Damn.
She has been having really bad abdominal and back pains. They can't figure out what's wrong. She just had to have an ultrasound the week before. They're saying cyst on ovary, but the way she was like, "Oh, it's so small," and I'm like, it can't be that. Not with all the pain that she's having. It has to be something else going on. So I'm gonna take her out to Children's and let them do, what they do, because her primary and all the specialists and stuff. I don't feel like they're doing what they need to do to figure it out, because every time I read her after visit summary and shit, it's no back pain, no. I told y'all that she's having back pain.
Right.
So why are y'all constantly putting no back pain? So I'm she
It's time
can't.
for a second
Yeah,
opinion.
she can't really move, walk and shit. She's 14. She is literally she has to have Mom Kane to help her, assist her going to the bathroom and stuff. It's a lot. So I reached out to the social worker, let her know everything that was going on. So she, CC'd all her teachers. So she got her Chromebook to be able to do work, from home and everything until we could figure it out. But I had her phone, and one of her, friends messages on the screen. And this is a boy. Now she's been friends with him for a while, and she hadn't opened the messages yet. So I didn't open them. I wanted to wait until she opened them so I can go in and investigate the entire thread. Because I was I had to send it to them. I was like, look, does this sound like what the fuck I think it sounds like? Because this little nigga's talking about, because it's something I never had, something I never seen. You're something different, and I want to know how it's like to have it.
Oh
I
my.
didn't know who
He-
wrote I didn't
he
know who
won
wrote
Dyke
that.
Box.
You didn't read the screenshot?
I read it, but I'm saying I need to know who wrote it. Like, cause he didn't think of that. Somebody wrote that. For him.
That's
No.
a game.
Right.
Mhm.
That's like my age
He
Yeah.
won Dyke Box.
I might use that one.
game. Right.
Yeah.
Type shit. I was like,
Nah. So now he is 16. So he's definitely at.
He's young,
That
but
age.
he's ready.
So Ree comes home from work and I go, in the room and I'm like, hey, who is, he's a minor, so we're not gonna put him out here. I'm like, who is? And she's like, that's our friend. Like, I was like, you sure? She was like, yeah, why? And I was like, showed her. This is because Ree was sitting like she was laying on her back in her bed, and kids be weird. So she had her her legs and her feet like up on the wall, like laying in a little L shape.
Yeah.
So the wall is here, legs and feet here, body here.
That is so comfortable. My
When I tell you how, because how can your legs even touch the wall with all that?
it works. Trust me.
I can't picture it.
What?
What-
See, I almost told him myself.
When I tell you when I
Why?
tell you that nigga Ree sat up, you would have thought Ree was her fucking mama. So Ree was like, wait a minute. I was like, no, nigga, she didn't read it. She's like, no, I'm finna go tell her I need to use her phone so I could use her flashlight because my phone dead. Ree phone is always dead, so it's believable. So she go in there, Maya, I need your phone. I need the flashlight. My phone dead. Okay. Give it to her. So this time the message has been open. So Ree in there scrolling. Shit. I'm out letting the dog
Poor
out.
Jelly Bean just suckered.
Absolutely.
All right.
Taking advantage of my niece.
Okay.
Hey,
go.
so
Did you
so
find
Ree
it?
she goes, Ree goes, get the phone back. She shoulder bump me on the way. That's the it's a meeting in my bedroom type shit.
Mhm.
So we go.
Y'all shady as
Close the
shit.
door.
It's a meeting.
It's a meeting in my bedroom.
Yeah. So now I'm sitting here, in my mind practicing like, all right, this we going MK combo, Street Fighter combo, like Killer Instinct Ultra. What are we doing here? So I bet you do. He on vacation, so he ain't been here. Because I said, I need some coochie though.
Talk about messages.
Right. No, but so she informs me
That's his name in the phone. That's funny.
that because he's a fucking Sour Patch Kid. He's first he's sour, then he's sweet type shit. So she fills me in and she's like, all right. I love Maya. She is just so Maya is very like just she's still so innocent and childlike and really awkward and just she's the weird kid. So apparently he fell asleep on the phone with her, and he sorry. He's like, did I fall asleep? She's like, yeah, you did. He was like, oh, sorry about that. I was tired from work. She was like, it's all right. He was tired. Fell asleep. No harm, no foul. So he like, yeah, well, you gonna have to get used to that. And she was like, why would I have to get used to that? Like, he's like, well, we gonna be on the phone now, all the time and blah blah blah, and like you gonna be mine and all this kind of stuff. And she's like,
Like, no. She was like, no, I don't want
and
that.
she's like, well, you. So I guess this part, like the whole, something I never had, something I never seen, is telling like how she's such a good listener and stuff, and how attractive that is. And she was like, you were attracted to the weirdest things. Like she's just like completely like stuff just going over.
Right.
You know what I mean? But basically telling her like she gonna be his girlfriend and shit. And she was like,
Folks out here, I now feel bad.
Dude shooting the shot.
'Cause he
At the
trying
wrong
so
trying
hard,
basket.
look,
And she
us
like,
just like,
nah, I'm good.
nah, man.
she's stiff on it. And I'm like,
Standing on that little
And
bit.
here- and here's the thing. 99% of me was like, I don't have anything to worry about because it's Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean, if niggas is kissing too long on TV, she feel awkward shit. Her and Rhea are night and day. But that 1% is like, she is in high school now. Y'all see how she, her little homecoming shit, how she wants to wear her hair and her little dress. Like, she's a young woman now. And it's like,
And I don't
she's
like that. I don't like
But
that shit at all.
I think
Mhm.
Jelly Bean just want to do that shit because it's that shit.
because
Like,
she's
I
girly.
Right. I
Like,
wanna
she's
get
really
dressed-
girly.
I
Yeah,
wanna
she's
get
still
dressed up.
girly.
But I don't like you bald head bum ass niggas. I just want to do girl stuff because I'm a girl.
Jelly Bean
Girls are
don't
pretty.
want to
I'm
deal with
pretty.
boys
Mhm.
because she knows how her uncles are.
No, don't put that out there.
That's why she don't want.
We are
One,
good
let's
people.
accept it. We a horrible representation of the male species.
No, we're not.
Clap that up.
I will
Clap
not.
it up.
I will not.
Sarita, push the button.
I will
I'm scared to
not.
push the button because he's
I
got
will
the
not clap
heebie-jeebies.
that.
Look
We're
how he just
not
grabbed it.
local representation.
Clap it up.
One, you have a weed addiction. Monte, bitches for legs. Me,
Hey, look, Bree said I can see her face and I'm dying. Exactly, because you know Jelly.
Don't put that out there. We're good people.
Yeah,
Really?
but
Yes,
really,
absolutely.
really.
So we
Especially
got.
Tom.
So we got a few vices. So we do.
Who said especially Tom?
It was just on the screen.
Who
You
said that
missed
shit?
That
it.
sound like King Jaffe. Who told you that?
Right.
What is Smith?
Oh yeah, she can
Fufu, get the dog.
she can get away with that.
Fufu, get the lion.
No,
He's
she
not
can
the
wait.
prince. He's the prince.
She can get away with that.
Who told you that?
I'm just saying, she, as the male representation
Yes.
in her life,
yes, Mama,
we ain't been
especially
winning
Tone.
too good.
Especially Tone.
We ain't been good examples, okay? So she don't want that. I'm cool with that. I mean, she get to stay sweet, innocent, jelly bean just a little bit longer.
And you know the crazy part, like when people see me post things like about guys, it's hardly my exes. It's usually my brothers and the other men that I know who I haven't dated. Seeing the type of shit that they've done or that they like, that's the shit that be like, nah, I'm good. So when people are always messing with me, like, man, Mimi, you a nigga. It's like you don't know what I've had to grow up around.
Now, even
You haven't seen what I've seen.
even some of the shit we've talked about off air, y'all ain't as terrible as niggas are.
Oh no, we ain't the worst.
Terrible
No, we're not the
motherfucker.
We're not the worst. We're just not the best examples. Is
Yes,
all we
I
say.
heard stories just today that I was like, he did what?
Yeah, niggas is wild out here.
And then saw you again and did what? Like it like first time wasn't bad.
Well, that's because you've never had off-air conversations with Maul. So I can understand why you feel that way. Now, you have off-air conversations with Maul, you be like, nigga, how are you not in hell already? That nigga.
Got a point
Fucking-
I might go because I know it.
That's the one that was sitting in your seat when you came here.
Oh,
Mr. Off Camera.
Yeah,
yeah.
that nigga is a fucking
Yeah, he
domestic
said some
terrorist.
shit that night. And I was like, damn nigga.
Mr. Show Your Face. You want to see
Yeah.
your face?
You want to see my face?
He did that one time on air too. When they turned the camera on him.
Lilo.
Hey, Lila.
Now,
What y'all talking about?
so far we have talked about me not wanting to live my life as a boneless wing. Giving Meg props for Cobra. And some little nigga trying to push up on my jelly bean who is stiff on him, so I love it.
Oh, and YouTube tutorials.
Yes. YouTube is fucking amazing, man.
Transmission.
Maybe that's what I need to
Good
do.
synopsis.
I need to come out with my own version of YouTube. Oh, going back to YouTube really quick. Make sure y'all follow the Lascivious Vibes YouTube page. That is where product videos go. I am posting videos there to give you an idea of not only the inventory that I'll carry, but then you can actually watch how it works. And we actually have a video for you guys right now while you were tuned in. We are going to, now this is not my video. I did not record this. But
Let me get my popcorn ready.
yeah, I did not record this. So this is not a Lascivious Vibes video, but this is a demonstration of the toy Munch, which is available on www.lasciviousvibes.com.
Tell me this what men got to compete with. This thing is sucking on the coochie and thrusting at the same time. Don't cut off. It don't lie. It don't say it's gonna do something. It don't do it. You ain't got to put it on child support. You ain't got to worry about it burning you real good. If I had a coochie, I had me one. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, but fellas, we ain't got a chance in hell competing with this.
Wild.
So that is available. It is $60, and you can purchase it on lasciviousvibes.com.
That boy, you really don't.
Right. That was like any other time I'd be like, just add it to spice it up. No, that you can just go.
He doing everything.
You can just go ahead and keep playing 2K, my guy, because she don't need you.
But you know what? As much as women would enjoy that, the skin to skin contact with a nigga is always needed at one point.
You ruining the joke.
Well, yeah. So
I'm just saying, like the dude is he telling partial truth. Some eventually they be like, all right, this is cool and all, but I need a nigga.
So here's the thing, right?
The fuck niggas will never win as long as that exists, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is that is for post nut clarity. Okay.
Just
So when you have a nigga
for the
and
one
and
time.
Damn, she wild.
Just one time. Just see Cockham's prime one time.
Yo, that is a wild ass question to throw on the show.
I can see her with some popcorn in the car.
Yo, Lilo.
I love you, man.
Yo, Lilo.
Just
Big,
like what I
big
did. I was
dog.
like, let me get my popcorn.
I expected that from like Dino,
Yeah,
not Lilo.
Yo, Lilo.
You some freaky ass nigga.
You relax.
Chill out. That's a throwback.
No, but
I want you to bring some archives.
no, with women, like there are so many women who down talk women that are comfortable with masturbation and sex toys, and they're like, "Man, y'all just sitting there just looking stupid and playing with yourself," and it's like, right?
Fam, Miss B Nasty whole brand is her in toys just by herself.
And taking the shit over the beach.
What? You went too far down the rabbit hole because I never knew that.
Relax, one. We don't believe you.
You need more people.
Nah, Lilo, you freaky, Lilo.
It's cool, fam.
You're some freaky ass nigga.
I'm with you though.
It's cool,
I
fam. You
love
support the naked hustle. If it was
Absolutely.
anybody else but her, I might agree with you. But I don't want to hear that hoe doing anything. Oh,
You didn't see that on Twitter?
nah.
Let's be nasty.
Oh, nothing about that.
Click on
No.
it. Lilo said, "I feel like folks judge these roses and rabbits real hard, but nobody says anything about the fleshlights and dummy dolls." So,
Because niggas is not going to talk about what
I
they
don't
do.
know a nigga with a dummy dog. And
So-
if I did, I'd probably judge you.
so
I always
here's
look at dummy dolls for like college frat parties.
Here's the
jokes and
thing.
shit.
see the inflatable ones. Yeah, I judge because it's like, bro, how are you? You just fucking a balloon at this point.
Like,
But if it's like the one, like, because even you said you would buy that one,
right,
nigga.
if that's where we going, buy that one. Don't go
Yeah.
get no cheap shit.
Yeah.
You gonna fuck a dummy.
Invest.
Right, get a real dummy.
How much those things cost?
I
Well,
would,
it depends on the model.
250?
Like the one that I showed, because it got all the bells and whistles and it's milking you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that one probably be what, about $6?
$6,000?
No, 100.
Oh.
This nigga Tommy.
Mhm.
So you can buy a
I'm like,
chick.
oh,
right.
You can buy a real chick.
That's just two pairs of shoes.
$600, that's a whole day.
Yeah, and-
clothes
and
he was going
It
with.
saves you doctor copays because you know it's not burning you.
Right.
It's saving you
I ain't gonna clap you up.
insurance premiums because you're not repairing windows and tires.
Right.
It's
Sure.
saving you
Worry
on
about
child
kids.
support.
Right.
It's saving you $200 dates that niggas be complaining about.
Nigga,
So
you
it's
had-
really an investment.
You actually had most of you niggas at child support.
And doctor's
$600?
Hi, Court. I was
$60,000.
like, let me tag Court. I said, I don't see her in the comments no more. But no,
She don't love us no more.
I
Dear
feel like a lot of
Yvette.
women
Dear
are
Yvette.
afraid of getting a real orgasm, right? And the
Sorry to
reason
hear
I
that.
say that is because
They've never had one. That's why they don't
no,
know.
so when you see all of these women talking about like how good these toys make them feel, in the back of your mind, you're like, all right, I'm intrigued, but I really don't want to go there. Because if I get to a point where I use this sex toy and then I feel like I don't need him anymore, then you're gonna be salty because you're like, damn. So I've spent all of this time putting up with this nigga, feeling like he was the best thing that was smoking since sliced bread.
To come to find out.
That I ain't never had no feeling like this. So now you gotta let go of a motherfucker that you've been putting up with for nothing.
Fuck niggas lose to toys. And that's the problem.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think a lot of bitches are just scared of that post nut clarity. Like, once they use a rose or munch or anything else, and they really, really like get that nut off, it's like,
Shout out to Twice as Nice.
and they phone is going in like and rolling over and going to sleep.
Yeah, 'cause they got the nut out already.
And a good one.
Most niggas, if you would just rub one out, you probably wouldn't call half the bitches you call.
Because a lot of women, of course, said, not me, take me to the exorcism hell. But no, like a lot of women, I don't think they really understand how important it is to learn and know their own bodies. They are trusting somebody else to know everything else about their body.
I find that
And
very
it also
wild.
comes to the fact too that just because of how systems and stuff are in place when it comes to women, we're not supposed to technically know about our bodies. That men are always trying to govern our bodies and things like that too. So in order for you to really know what you really want, you got to be able to explore.
The fact that you are relying on somebody who doesn't even have what you have down there to tell you what feels good for you is wild as fuck.
And then let's
Welcome to life.
but then
I'm good.
you also have a lot of women who they're not even they're having sex with these men.
Being
And like
used to
Tommy
masturbate.
said, they're enjoying the skin to skin and the intimacy and like having another body there,
Touch,
but they are
touch.
not orgasming during sex. Like, it feels good in a moment, but they are not getting the climax that this man is getting. Every single time they fuck this nigga, he's getting his nut, she's not. So at the end of it, it's like, well, it was nice during, to feel him and everything, but it's like you unsatisfied. So you know that once you use this toy and you see what shit really feel like, shit is gonna be different, and sex is gonna change with him because now you know how your body is supposed to feel, and you don't want that because you don't want to look at him different because you still want to keep this nigga around.
Y'all scared to feel like a Maxwell song. Does not a Maxwell song sound like the way you should feel after you bust a great nut?
Not me. Take me to the exorcism.
You late, nigga. Where you been?
Did you set it? Did you set it up to Zoom or not?
Zoom what? Oh, I was gonna wait till.
Can you imagine a woman playing with that rose while listening to Seal's "Kiss from a Rose"?
No, because that nigga mine. That nigga face would be in my head as a chick. I'm sorry.
Hey, that shit make me want to like do a video and just like edit things together and like do the slow motion and shit, and, like black and white, and then ain't nothing colored but the rose and shit. Get some
can't say
cinematic
that.
porn.
A Sean J commercial?
20-year-old and 30-year-old Tommy having sex probably
That sounds
required
wild.
a nigga like a chick that actually have a rose afterwards. I don't know if I cared.
This
30-year-old Tommy was just out here getting his.
in the back is so funny to me. That one.
I don't know if it mattered to me. I don't know.
Nothing even matters.
I don't know if I knew enough to actually make it happen. Back, when I was younger. So y'all young women who fucking with the young niggas, I'm sorry.
See, this how everybody think Android cameras look.
Because I zoomed in too tight.
No, the Android camera would have you would see the damn skew number on that bitch.
Yeah. So
That's actually the furthest I can zoom too. Well, that's because I'm doing a digital zoom, not an optical zoom.
Oh, they're doing optical zoom.
These are not
Nicole, Kiss
optical.
from a Rose is way too romantic, cousin. Romantic for
Optical
the rose.
zoom.
The rose can't be romantic.
I mean, I don't know how he gets his own side of the bed from what I hear, so I
My
guess.
power, my pleasure, my pain, baby.
My power, my pleasure, my pain,
baby.
Kiss from a Rose or As Yet Last Night.
Last night.
Powerful moment.
That's
So this is the My Pod, okay? This is a bullet vibrator. Now,
That's a big ass bullet, fam. That's a 50 cal.
this is a bullet vibrator. Now, it looks like it's, Just a simple little,
lipstick case.
but it
Nail
is so powerful. I was creeping up on people at the pop-up shop and sticking them and putting it on their neck. This is a demo, so it ain't been
I was
up
gonna say,
nothing.
bro, don't be
Yeah,
putting
it
your
ain't been
bullet
up. It ain't been up nothing.
putting
This
bullets on
this
their
is
ear.
specifically for me to be able to show off to people.
I gotta
But
watch my back.
it comes with.
It comes all right.
If y'all see how my cheeks are glowing, that's because I put Sarita body butter on my face because I was a little dry.
Bro, I'm glad you finished that whole sentence because I thought you should have said you put Sarita body on your.
No. So the cool thing about the My Pod is it actually comes with this rechargeable case. So it charges and sanitizes
Wait,
with UV sanitary.
so you just got your pod in the bottom of your purse
Yeah.
when you're ready for a good time.
So when you stick it in here, you see that little blue light?
It's charging. It's
Yep.
cleaning.
So it's charging and cleaning. So in about 20 minutes.
It's
You're good
actually
to go.
kind of quiet.
Well, it's because it's not on. So it doesn't make any noise at
That's what
all
I'm
like
saying.
while it's charging
kinda
or
quiet. 'Cause
anything.
when you think cleaning, I think you hear the motors and everything going through the motion.
Nope. But hey, boo.
Hey, hon.
But you can hear this. It's not even on the table. And
That's
this is
your
just the
arm.
first setting.
Damn.
You trying to make a motherfucker do
This is the first setting.
I'm scared of that.
I ain't no Serena.
Oh, thank you.
So-
Happy birthday's tomorrow.
First setting.
Wow.
Second. Hold it.
Oh my.
Damn,
Tell them
do
you need
not
a
leave a
birthday
mess on
gift.
my chair.
Tell them you need a birthday gift.
Like I'm intrigued.
If somebody alarm
This is
going
3.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is 3.
Oh my.
nigga, you gonna rub somebody clit off with that one.
It's not possible.
Shit, it look like it's gonna try though.
So yeah, this got some like it's really, and it's real sleek. Like,
That's sleek.
yes.
I'm like when I look at y'all toys, I be seeing little tiny ones that look like enemas and shit. So
Yeah, but it is very, very strong. Lilo, I would have to hold both in my hand, but to me, I feel like this one probably is more powerful than the 420. But I would have to hold them in my hand at the
420.
same time.
What?
So I have 420 vibes. They are all weed themed.
Mhm.
So but yeah, so it is waterproof.
I hope so. Because it's gonna be a
Are you
flood.
gonna read out loud, Tommy, or are you gonna keep?
I was waiting for y'all to stop talking and I can read it because everybody's talking at the same time. Sarita Ballman, I put the butter on my dogs and they just think that it's hot. They hot shit now. My dog eats the butter.
Aw.
Why are
Good.
y'all putting on the dog?
Because it's plant based. It can be used on everyone.
But why are we putting them on the dogs?
Slick, making sure their coat and everything is nice and moist.
Yeah, but it is
I'm a cat
waterproof.
person.
You have
don't
magnetic
care.
charging. There are 7 different functions on it, so you can go through 7 different vibration modes.
Feel the vibration. Come on.
Feel it.
And then if you were ever
such a good
if you want to take it with you,
Come on.
That's your commercial song right there, Mimi. When you make a commercial for that, you gotta use good vibration in the background. You reenact it.
so it has
Tommy in the back dancing.
it also has a travel lock feature on it. So say you want to, like drop it in your little to-go bag and take it with you.
It's called
And you
My
don't want to
Pod.
be sitting at dinner and then all of a sudden your purse start, shaking across the table. So you have to hold it for 3 seconds in order for it to turn on. So it doesn't just,
Can you just leave it
click
in the
on
case
its
then?
own.
So you're not shaking the table.
But yeah, so whenever you're ready to clean it, you just drop it in.
This is
And,
universal shit.
you know.
You got Dutch, French.
Now, of course, you still want to,
Spanish
use the
and
cleaner
Russian
so to wipe
directions.
off any actual,
Japanese.
juices. But then the UV sanitizing actually kills any additional germs that are on it. So you can get this for $90 on lasciviousvibes.com.
Now,
My
would that
pod is
also-
redefining pleasure with
if they still
technology,
sign up for
convenience,
your,
and mobility at its core.
The
your
newsletter.
your
Yep.
newsletter, they would get the 10% off.
Lilo has
Yep.
a question.
We just said it was called the My Pod. I did. Does it not vibe to music?
No. If you want a vibrator that vibes to music, then you will have to get the Satisfier Little Secret. Yep. That one is the panty vibe, and it comes with the well, you'll have to download the
It's a
Satisfier
party in
app.
your pants.
Yep. With the Satisfier Little Secret, you are able to actually turn your favorite songs into vibration patterns.
And
So you can
believe me, wow.
customize your own vibration patterns if you don't like the vibrations that are already set.
So the
Find
built-in
out that
UV
your woman is getting off to Billy Ocean vibrations. It's wild.
the built-in
Yep, see,
UV
Court said, I
sanitizer-
got
Not
one.
there
That's
being
dope.
clean.
It sanitizes within 20 minutes.
Tommy, you read the instructions and everything?
Mhm.
Damn,
Fully
you
charged
old.
wireless case will charge completely drained massager 2 times. It's waterproof.
I hope so.
We discussed all this 5 minutes ago, Tommy.
Tommy be in his phone. He in his new phone.
Like an old man.
Yeah, the now you can also get the sexy secret. I have both the sexy secret and the little secret. The difference is the little secret also comes with the remote. With the sexy secret, you would just control it with the app. With the little secret, it also comes with the remote for those areas
got
where
the
y'all
sexy
in where
secret.
maybe you can't be on your phone. So just say y'all on a date night at the movies. Well, obviously you can't, have your phone screen out while you watching the movie. So at this point, this is when
Says who?
you get your own little download. Don't be that nigger.
I'm like, you turn the display down. I'll be on Wikipedia while watching Marvel movies.
Being
Sometimes
on.
you want to know who these motherfuckers is.
Don't be like Tone. Don't be on your phone while you're in the fucking movie theaters.
Sit
and
in the
shit.
back.
So at this point, this is where you want to use the remote instead of the app.
Yasmin has a question.
Look, I got the sexy
Yeah.
secret. That's the
Hey
only reason
everyone,
why I'm
Mimi,
fighting
do you
hard.
have a different size of butt plug? Any vibrating ones?
So I
Somebody
do
on my
have
timeline.
different sizes of butt plugs. I actually have training kits where it'll have multiple sizes in the same kit. So you will start with the smaller one. Once you're used to that one, then you can move up a size. Once you're used to that one, then you can move up to the final size. Then I also have the light up butt plugs. And for those come in small, medium, or large. So you can just buy the size that you
The
want.
scaffolding of the butt plug.
Um,
You got the kind with the tail
for-
with the thin down play?
I have the light up tail butt plugs. I also have vibrating butt plugs. So yeah, whatever you need, I can drop the. Actually, let me drop the link.
Yeah, because somebody was on my timeline today that had a bad experience while trying to train a butt plug, and we all feel like you just had the wrong size.
Yeah, that could be it. You can definitely have the wrong size. Like if it's too, if you're used to anal and using bigger plugs and go smaller, then
Shit
it's
just fall
probably gonna
out.
stay put.
Everybody
Backstreet.
rode
Back.
in an ambulance car.
And y'all niggas not even by each other. You see.
Yeah, but if you go to the website, I have the Fredericks of Hollywood vibrating butt plug on there. That one is $30.
They
It
still
has
open?
it has a tapered tip, so the top of it
Makes sense.
is slim to help with insertion, and then it widens like towards the bottom. Then it has like a little stopper so that it can't get stuck. It's
Niggas butt plugs
we've
be
seen
getting
things
stuck.
that have happened.
That's wild.
Yeah,
It's a wild concept.
Booties are not cute. Booties.
Prolapse booties are not cute.
Booties.
Is that one where it
Booties.
looks like it's coming
spelled
out?
that way.
It's
It's
like a
hilarious.
little molehill. I've seen one of those recently.
Everybody.
I worry about it.
I can need a new case. The buttons on the side of this
I
case.
feel like that they got hemorrhoids when I see that. That's my own personal feeling stuff.
It's a booty hole.
But what is it, a booty hole when it don't look like a booty hole anymore? Like a booty mountain?
I ain't gotta really look at the booty hole. So,
All
All right,
You gotta hit it from
Yasmin.
the back, right?
I posted it in the comments and tag Yasmin so you can have the link that'll take you directly
Yeah, go ahead and
to
get that training kit.
the butt plugs there.
There you go.
Do it right.
There you go. There you go. Don't
Keep it
you
right.
know?
Keep it tight.
Yeah, Prolapse ass is kind of a
Oh, I forgot we still zoomed in on YouTube.
I'm sitting here eating my popcorn like it's regular.
I mean, they don't care about me,
I mean,
Tommy,
that's
and
good.
Juan anyway.
I'm already seeing my little rosy cheeks and shit.
Y'all got the forbidden door behind
my
you.
little
and
glow.
shit.
My little glow. No, but so while we are still on the topic of sex stores, I promise this will be my last one.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will. Can we play, because we did have a comment that guys aren't getting judged for pocket pussies and stuff like that.
Well,
This
you
one
ain't
is
out-
crazy.
Well, you ain't out in the public with it.
Mrs. Incredible.
Have an absolute dump truck on our hands. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable with the spandex. So today we have the super rare, ultra hard to find, Mrs. Incredible stuck stepmom with the Stretch Armstrong action all over it. I mean, these are super cool. You can tie these to your shower curtain rod and go to town, whatever.
Go to town is crazy.
Yo, shower curtain rod.
That sounds
Bruh.
like a whole problem.
One of my friends told me the girl's entire asshole fell out and had to tuck it back in.
Hey, I told y'all that when they gave me that colonoscopy,
Whole
that I
asshole.
thought they snatched my booty hole out when they pulled that camera out.
My lanta.
And I was like,
Bruh, who? Because first of all, when you look at this, it looked like someone took a baby bottle and stuck a Stretch Armstrong Miss Incredible in it.
Looks like they put a whoopee cushion in
Yeah.
Oh, they trying to make Whoopi all right. Nasty asses. And this is some redneck shit right here.
go to town.
Dog snapped the panties like, yeah. The spandex.
And the fucking it's super rare to find. That's how I know somebody just randomly made this.
Dog snapped those little bitty panties.
there.
Disney, Pixar did not approve of this.
Bro pulled her panties to the side. That's wild.
This is not a Pixar approved toy, fam.
Dixar.
There you go. Hey, you know how animated porn goes. It's a moneymaker.
Damn, why'd that hit so hard?
Right.
It really is cover that beat though.
Like, who sat there and was like, yo,
Somebody programmed that shit like
that's the one.
It. That's it.
It's like it's
We've
an
been trying
old
for so long.
it's
We
like
got it.
it's an ode to the old 70s porn music, but with a little bit of hip hop.
Hey, but you cannot watch a single fucking video on that site without it.
It has to start with that.
Boom, 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 boom. Smack, 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 smack.
Smack.
Hey, so for the first time today, like, cause Reed ordered off of what's it called? Emmy's, the
I don't
African
know.
food place. Emmy's, something
I
like
think
that.
it's Emmys.
Well, she ordered that and she had like fufu and whatever, and she was like,
The word fufu was wild.
and that shit was good though. To me, it was just like it was a fucking ball of unseasoned mashed potatoes
They look
and pot roast.
That's what they look like.
Except I think it was goat meat. But
You out here getting goaded.
but I mean, it was good. You know, could use a little salt, but other than that, I was cool. Cause she let me taste some. But all of a sudden, like I'm sitting here scrolling on my phone, watching reels and shit, and I hear something like, Like, bro, fuck. Like, she's over here smacking the food. She was like, this how they do it on the video. I was like, bro, that sounds so inappropriate. Can you stop?
Right. I'm like, what is going on?
And so she like, you know, like doing with the way she was smack, I was like, it's nasty work. Can you quit it?
Why am I getting inboxes about Sarita? Why am I getting inboxes about Sarita?
Because you her bestie.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the bestie to see if it's cool.
Niggas like nigga.
Hi, everyone.
I think I'm the only one that hadn't seen it.
Hey, the last time this nigga inboxed me was January 16th, 2020. Y'all came out the woodwork, nigga.
Party are?
Hey,
That's
yo,
what
that's
everybody's been doing.
that's wild. Hey, I'm the only one that ain't look at her story.
I ain't seen the story either. This is my first time I've seen. I saw the picture from Juan, but this is my first time I've seen in real life.
I mean, another like 200 something
Yeah,
people.
them-
have,
them
so-
Hey, she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing too, because she left the comments on like, nigga,
Right.
if you be thirsty, we go see it.
That's
Girl
beyond the
said,
thirst.
whoa.
That's beyond
Dog,
thirst.
I woke
That's
up at
Niagara
9 o'clock and
Falls.
that's the first thing that popped up when my phone opened up.
That's Niagara Falls.
Said, oh my damn.
That's what you need to do. Next
Start talking
5
like
minutes
everything.
is just reading Sarita comments.
Sign your kitty on the running kind. Shout out
That's the best way to describe it.
Oh,
So I have a question for the fellas.
Horse.
Would y'all
Would
go
choose horse.
to a massage parlor?
The ones with the happy ending?
It's not tricky. It's a legitimate question. It is. Would
Warren, you
go
need to
a
experience
massage
life,
parlor?
bro. That's really what it seems like it's boiled down to. But the answer is yes.
I think so.
Tone, I feel like you was having Vietnamese rub your nuts over there anyway.
Hey,
The two last
mind your
clue-
damn
the
business.
two last crew
I'm
clip.
telling you, Tone got a half.
Me love you long time.
Tone got a half breed over there working in the rice paddies.
Mind your business. Mind your motherfucking business. Mind your business.
I just went to
Gotta
go be
have
nosy.
breed the rice
Sarita.
bag.
Some kids over there that
Wasn't
need to talk.
Vietnamese or Japanese, and mind your business.
Hey, the whole that sample from Me So Horny.
One of
is
them
from
kids
Tone.
in Tropic Thunder was probably his.
It's Japanese, not Vietnamese.
Me So
Me lo-
Horny.
Me love you long time.
If you're gonna make the accusation, do it right.
Tone deaf.
Tone deaf, you hurting me. Hurts me.
Tone was probably a regular too.
Nah,
You want this special?
wasn't a regular.
The regular.
Wasn't a regular, but I did know the menu.
You
Tone want usual.
Britt, you gotta relax.
you want oil or water?
Britt
Just change
said,
lyrics from happy feelings to happy endings in the key of Frankie Beverly and May. Happy endings.
Everywhere.
"Why you not going for the happy ending?"
Nah. Man. What if somebody busts in? Now I gotta go to jail because I was trying to get my dick turned.
Ooh, ooh.
You be worried about the wrong thing at the wrong time, my nigga.
Bro, don't want to get caught up in a sting.
9 times out of 10, they pay them off to stay away.
I also don't want to be stuck in a room with a nigga named Mordecai. Just saying.
Where'd that come from? Mordecai.
That's
I
what
think you should be able to tell with that because that was a big motherfucker. Now, little Sue Lynn, her hands is kind of tiny. I think you should be all right. But no,
So, man, that's racist.
can we?
But that's probably her name.
Can you play that video that says "touch, touch, please"?
I'm scared.
Tone is the one that named it that, by the way.
This lady tried to touch on me at a massage place and then refused to give my money back. She going to jail. She tried to grab my genitals. She's going to jail. And they wonder why Christians having a hard time making it to heaven. I stand for Jesus.
The funniest part about that video is she tried to touch my genitals. I replayed that shit so many times.
This lady tried to touch on me at a massage place and then refused to give my money back. She going to jail. She tried to grab my genitals. She's going to jail.
Then don't go to an Asian parlor.
And they wonder why Christians having a hard time making it to heaven. I stand for Jesus.
The stereotype is if you go to an Asian massage parlor, there's probably going to be a happy ending.
Yeah, they was on his ass in the comments. They said that nigga knew what he was doing.
Right. That's why
You knew what you came here for.
Yeah,
That's why
grab
you
my
go-
Touch my genitals.
That nigga trying to be funny. That's what it is.
I stand for Jesus. Devontae Christ.
He got a nut off and then wanted his money back. So, just like playing Grand Theft Auto. You spend your money on the hooker, then you shoot her.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's not how we treat sex workers, bro.
Absolutely
I
not.
didn't say I do it. I just said that's what
I
happened.
believe you ran one or two over.
I'm not here to confirm or deny.
Horrible human being.
It's a video game.
That ain't how these niggas driving out here. Tell them that.
That is fucking terrible.
Hookers need to be protected too. They have rights.
The ladies at night.
Definitely.
The ladies
do.
and gentlemen at night.
Look, if a gentleman is selling ass at night, he's a horrible human being.
A lot of them are.
Charles, I better not see no dude up in no hotel room talking.
You see no dude on Fond du Lac
You know, nigga walking up
on
and down.
Lisbon.
No, let me
What,
stop joking. 'Cause
solicited
in the gay
wo-
community,
solic-
they really do that.
I'm talking about soliciting women though. If you know on the street soliciting women, you're gonna give it all his props. He make his money.
Tommy.
I'm just saying. Niggas walking down the street soliciting women and getting money for it.
I'm saying I don't want to see it.
You don't have to see it.
I don't want to see it, bro.
I think
You
I
might
think
be seeing it, don't even know you see
I-
it.
yeah.
You know what? You're right. Because when I used to stay right around the corner, there was a chick on the bus stop who was soliciting, and she tried to throw it at me when I'm just looking down the street to see if traffic was coming, and I didn't realize what was going on.
This is entrapment.
I didn't realize what was going on until Teresa told me. It's like, oh, yeah, that hooker lady was trying to sell you ass. It's like, no, she was. I'm just trying to, yes, she was. She was waiting on the bus. No, she was waiting on you. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I would not take bus stop ass.
You don't want that
As you
40.
should.
No, it don't even have a tent on it.
So
Just a pole in the street side. Get a real bus stop.
You want one of them Tulsa bus stops? You at least have
Yes.
a chance.
Good, that was quality.
I,
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do it right.
so this
This is why I leave the room.
so apparently people are washing their jeans wrong.
We're not washing them at all.
No, they washing them. They just not washing them the way you think they
Britt
should
said
be.
bus stop ass is fucking outrageous.
Y'all tune in for this shit, okay? No one tell y'all to come here on a Sunday night. You choose to be here.
it's your Route 19
Hey.
booty.
I stand for Jesus.
That's the biggest crock of shit.
See, now here's where this episode should be like Rocky. I stand for Jesus. Bus stop ass.
Or
What's wrong?
touching on my genitals. I stand for Jesus.
Bro, just because last week it was fucking homeless OnlyFans and now it's bus stop ass. Like,
McNugget body or Dixar.
Tom lived a rough life. He lived a wild life.
I was like, well, nothing rough.
Bus
Wow.
stop ass.
We love you long time. We
Look,
love you long time.
look.
Massage parlors.
Bus stop ass.
I
I think of
lived
everything.
this
I think of every experience I had.
I lived this life, so you ain't got to,
Tom
bro.
was doing some wild shit.
nigga got a daughter named Sue Young.
Wait, what?
So young Tony.
Look, fam.
Sue Young Tony like
She's Japanese. She's Japanese, so
It's
it
on
would be
death.
cheap.
All the different circumstances that I've ever had on the bus have come to mind. Like thinking of people who at the back door trying to get out when so before the bus go take
Hey,
off.
stop the bus!
Back door! Back door! Bing, bing!
Hey, man, this generation won't understand that bus stop
Right.
life.
Trying to get out. Back door! You panicking because you think you're going to miss your stop.
Hey, nothing set off your fucking
Oh,
anxiety
God.
like the back door not opening, bro.
Right.
You missing your stop.
No.
That
When,
used to fuck me up.
when
It's
you
like,
had to connect, when you had to get
Oh,
that
God.
connecting bus stop
And you
across
see
the
it
street,
there.
and you see it just got there.
Mhm.
And you get up off the seat, go to the back door, hoping that he stopped in time for you to jump out and run over there.
or like when the buses was crowded, we used to let niggas out through the back door.
You know what?
Now we sneak niggas on the bus.
You know you can get on the bus for free now, right? You say if
Just
you
gotta
lost
be
your
drunk.
wallet, yeah. You say if you lost your wallet and you got to get to work, they'll let you on the bus for free now.
Like now,
Now,
I don't think I was doing that when I was 16.
no,
They wanted all my money.
We was,
right.
we was fucking niggas.
Look, bro. Ever since I took a bus down to Mississippi, I respect the MCTS.
I didn't know.
Because when my nigga had to put money into a little glass jar and he stuffed it down with a stick that he pulled from up under his chair,
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm good.
And he used to go on the bus with a bunch of change and, you know, it go and put it in there slow. And by the time you get to your next stop, he's like, all right, I'm out. Get off. You put a whole bunch of pennies. Just putting pennies in there. You're like,
They
oh,
would
the
take
next
that
stop,
change too, dog.
you standing up there.
How often do they actually empty out the bus
I don't-
stop machine?
I didn't know.
But they don't take no
Transit police
cash
was a real thing.
I know they don't now, but back
You said
then,
what?
like, how often?
Transit police, like bus cops.
There's bus cops?
Yeah, I discovered that when I was in high school. That's how much bullshit was causing.
He's like, also now
You were also on the Slinky bus too, though. So the Slinky bus, the extended bus where they had the extra and they had the little thing in the
The
middle.
flyer, they used to be flyers.
Little Slinky buses.
I never got on those.
I got on those.
I was
Them
like,
the
I'm
buses-
passing back there.
Them
I
the
was-
buses-
I used to always think the back was gonna disconnect.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I ain't going back there.
It was in Shang-Chi. They had the fight scene on the Slinky bus.
What happened?
See,
He won. You know what? Fights always broke out on that bus. There's always some
as
beef.
soon as I see niggas beefing, I'm going to the front.
Mm-hmm.
Scary ass.
So I can get off.
Yeah,
Too
yeah,
small,
nigga,
too small,
that back part ain't got no brakes.
too small of a confined space to be fucking around with shit.
Why is my nigga selling meat on his car?
Wait, what? Is he selling dick or pork chops?
Actually, oxtails.
Oh, yeah, dog got busted. And wherever they was, they got constables and shit, so they ain't here.
Dog in the backseat crying.
When I used to live in Menominee Falls, there was a U.S. meat truck. He used to go door to door and sell steaks and shit.
Yep.
Those are the best deals ever. You just you can negotiate your shit.
Was it Omaha?
No, it was U.S. meat. It was just U.S. meat. It's
Ain't
a
that the
meat cooler
meat
truck.
dog was buying on Southside?
That might be.
That show funny as hell.
Did we do for a new season of Southside?
Hey, they would come through
Yeah,
and
canceled.
like $65. I had meat for days.
Man, I trust that nigga.
It was good. Pause.
Because it really wasn't probably, you know, the cow.
Why everybody always think something not something? It was that. It was just probably just cut wrong.
Hey, it cooked
Usually
like,
that's all it be is just cut wrong.
now the highest grade of the cut. I don't know how high the grade was. It was
C.
it was decent. It was decent sirloin steaks and shit. You know, you weren't trying to get like filet mignon and shit. Like
Yeah.
they had burgers and like basic shit. And I remember putting in the deep freezer. We had meat for like a season and shit.
Back in the days, the deep freezer used to be
You
full.
got the whole cow or the half cow?
We didn't go that route. That was a whole different person. Like you go and like go to a butcher and yeah, they split up with the family. They go with the family and they do that with
They go
pigs
buy
and
a
cows.
cow and just split it up.
That's a lot of fucking
Hey,
meat.
when we out, he was like, hey, you get grilled beef and like
Chuck.
all type of shit. They just cut it.
And your freezer is full. They think that shit through, and you know, for like $200, you good for
They
like
plan
you
for the
good for a
winter.
year.
White people cook deer too.
Yes.
White people
Deer
eat.
tastes like outside.
Gamey.
Gamey. That's what gamey is, outside.
It tastes like it came from outside.
That's what I was telling Rhea. I'm like, if this really is goat meat, I'm like, it don't taste like it tastes like fucking pot roast.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to make sure that you tenderize the shit out of that because that meat is tough.
And you got to raise it, you know.
You gotta raise
it. Like the game meat taste comes from the fact that they motherfucking eating shit from the damn wild. Like a cow that you.
If I heard
you
if
get
you like
prepared.
soaking in like vinegar and shit like that overnight, like it take a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother used to have a cookout at his house, and he had an old he had a
I think that's
a
what Pops
sensei.
used to do.
His sensei was a cold old ass black man, and we had like a chili. He had like a chili cook off. He was like he had some chili that had.
Remember that chili cook-off story we read on the air?
Anyway, it had beef and like it had venison and elk. It was a beef and elk. That shit was good as fuck. That was the best fucking chili I ever had in my life. I thought it was. I was ribbing it, and he was sitting there like like laughing at me like before I.
Cause you was eating it.
You tore that shit up.
I was like, this shit good, no motherfucker.
And you're like,
it was bear and elk, elk.
You're not here eating. You're not here eating Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, dog.
Eating the cocaine bear.
Hey, this sensei was cold. I would not doubt that he killed the bear with his hands. Cold.
Jeopardize Springfield out here.
Up north,
Nigga, we have bears.
We have bears, nigga. They done snuck down here before.
He was a hunting nigga. Like
Nigga, we got bears.
About 10 years ago was a whole bear in Tulsa.
Bear meat and hunting. My brother was the one.
It was one more recently than that.
My brother's he was a conservation warden back then. He was the nigga that you would see on the paper getting the bear out the tree. He's the only nigga conservation person. Conservation warden.
How you choose that life?
He was the first black conservation warden.
I think it was trying his best to get in the yearbooks.
Dave from Karen Short.
Basically.
Yeah. Man in a yellow hat.
Yeah. He was the park ranger. Used to call him that. Dog, every time I went to his house, no matter what time of the day, he was there. I was like, dude, I want your job. He was always there.
Cause nigga, but ain't a bear in a tree. He ain't got shit to do.
My jeans. And
but he had a boat. He had a boat in the house. He had a pickup truck. He got on the boat. He could pull people over on the boat on the lake. Check their license.
Like, hey man, you ain't supposed to be cooking right here.
Statewide jurisdiction.
You can just roll, man. If you roll up on me with a boat and tell me I got to move my picnic, fuck you.
All right.
It's the principle, man.
Take this here ticket, nigga.
Right. I can take the ticket. Fuck it.
Yeah. So
you rolled him on a boat, nigga.
So the CEO of Levi told people that they are mostly washing their jeans wrong and quote unquote, but true denim heads, people that really love their denim will tell you is that you never put your denim in a washing machine. Instead, he said he will spot clean his jeans if he, for example, drops some curry on his jeans. Still too dirty for you? You can always try Berg's other tip.
Tis that.
Showering with your jeans on.
You know what?
White people. They don't wash their legs.
If they get really gross, I'll wash them in the shower. So apparently it was the hack it made rounds on TikTok last year. She shared a tip that she learned from her grandmother, and she said that she bought a pair of jeans that were too small for her, and rather than returning them or never wearing them, she showered in them, had them dry, warm around for a little bit, and let them air dry. And then when she put them on the next morning, they fit. Bro, you got the receipt. Just take
what I have found that works.
Don't even need the receipt if you got it from Kohl's.
What does work is you wash them inside out.
Yep.
And you take them out immediately after the wash and you hang them.
And you hang them.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
They think they keep the color.
Because we never dry them. They don't
Supposed to
fade.
wash the blue jeans the first time anyway to get the SS dye off. Now your black jeans, that's a different story.
No, but I want my dark jeans crispy, so I might take them to the dry cleaner.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Levi's staff is just wilding because another nigga from Levi, Paul, said that he would wear a new pair of jeans for a few days before wearing them in a warm bath for 20 minutes.
They white, bruh. They white or Middle Eastern.
Do they think that this is how you're supposed to clean your jeans?
I don't wear jeans enough.
All right, I don't wear jeans no more.
I don't wear them enough to frequently as they. I mean, if you got to wear them every day, yeah, you got to wash them all.
Dog, you know how much swamp ass is in the crack of your jeans, fam? That alone, you got to wash them.
That's crazy.
So y'all
Especially
niggas,
that's digging.
Like, bro, you just
wait.
You dirty
So
digging-
if you
digging
get,
down them is
wait a
gonna be a
minute.
whole
So if
situation.
you getting in the shower with your jeans on, are you just having raw denim on your ass?
Yeah,
So you
that's
porn.
digging
and
down.
how are you
porn
washing
dick.
how are you washing?
your genitalia
Yeah,
You know,
if you're in the jeans.
unless you just
That's
Hey,
a
because he,
hey,
no,
white
'cause he
people.
said
Soapy
he's
pants.
so you just sitting here with a soapy upper half and just soapy jeans, bro.
So that
So you-
means
so
the
you-
dirt off your body is running down on your dirty ass jeans.
And then you take the jeans off, and you just got like Levi dye on your damn dick and
Leg.
balls.
Right.
And then it's like you didn't like scrub the dirt from off your nuts, so now it's just moist dirt.
It took a left turn.
Like you ever seen like when somebody hair dirty and like when the dirt get wet, like it's not gone yet. It's just
This is
moist.
wet,
Yeah.
wet. It's wet dirt,
Where-
like mud.
Like, you gotta get in there.
now I've heard of mud,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is taking it too far.
Died mud, but
Yeah.
dog. Raw denim.
Dude,
On
I'm
your
sorry.
nuts,
Change.
just with your
Marshawn
arms
Lynch
up.
dressed up like Jack Sparrow is hilarious.
Marshawn Lynch is
Black Sparrow.
I love him, man.
Who's my nigga?
He is so entertaining and just yeah.
We just him.
being him.
Black Sparrow.
America.
And that's why he's so lovable. That's why he's so lovable. So because don't get me wrong, you know,
Tommy, you just said fuck comments, didn't you?
Pretty much.
What?
it ain't none.
Ain't none. It's the last one.
Oh, really?
It's the last one.
Yeah.
We were talking
yeah.
about bus stop ass. That was a long time.
Oh
ago.
wow. Niggas done went to bed.
Yeah, we won't be here to full. We won't be here to full. But
You and your birthday.
it's wild because this man told this story and like obviously you know there are different perspectives on it, but I have my own. Can we
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead?
Tone talking about fuck the comments is hilarious, but continue. Dog is the most non-commenting posted motherfucker producer on Tone Deaf Radio.
Even for their own shit.
Right, his own shit. I be on there talking like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, nigga, I can't interact with y'all.
Right.
Because he don't.
Like,
We don't need StreamYard then.
can you play that different breed video?
Give you some practical examples what my girlfriend did that let me say I'm marrying her and I'm never leaving her. One, we was out dinner and we was in Bermuda and I was at a fancy restaurant and it's very expensive. And we got ready for the bill and she slid $200 worth of cash and she kneed me underneath the table and put it in my hand and just turned and just had the conversation with the other couples and it was like when the time to pay for the bill I paid for it. But I didn't have a dollar to my name. But she made sure that she understood a man needs to be respected in public when you take me out. That she's so she could have been like, I got the money. Oh no, I'm paying the bill. But she was like, my man is here, and this is his first time being in my friends. It's first time being in my neighborhood. So and we didn't have a conversation. I didn't prep her. I didn't say. She just was like, let me go ahead. You take care of it.
That's some game, ladies.
That's some game.
Ladies.
Met women like
It actually happened to me.
How was your experience? Like, what led up to that?
There was it was one of those instances where you pay all your bills and your spending money is non-existent. You're like, well, damn, but it's right in the middle of like a planned event that's coming up. And we were supposed to go someplace. And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay for this. I ain't got no money. She's like, don't worry about it. And the whole time it went just like that. But I was anticipating when the bill came that all of a sudden, no, she put her card out, which I was a little nervous about at the same time. I was like, whatever, that's what it is. But definitely passed the card underneath the table and was like, hey, take care of it.
Okay. How long
I
had
was in
y'all
love.
been dealing with each other then?
Shit, that was like a year.
Y'all had been dealing with each other for a year.
That was a year.
How much would you say you had paid for stuff up until that point?
Majority of the time.
So
75%.
yeah. So I told people like there's no way to know what their circumstances for. Shit, for all we know, he had paid for, the trip of them getting there, and then, didn't have shit. And then she was like, hey, I got this, whatever. Could have been prepaid, like Tommy said, like, damn, we were supposed to go somewhere. And in the middle of this, this happened. Um, it's the part of like with the free game thing. And I'm like, what was a red flag to me is when he was like, well, this is his first time around my friends and whatever. And I'm like, nigga, there's a large possibility she just didn't want to fucking be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because this is your first time
Mm-hmm.
meeting her friends. And the first time you meeting her friends and she dropping the money down,
Mm-hmm.
she knew what that group chat was going to look like.
Oh, it's gonna start before she even left the room. It's gonna
Like,
start right there. Like, did you see that girl? Did you just pay for that? It's gonna start just
'Cause
like
it's
that.
like-
It's gonna keep going.
Y'all in Bermuda and you like, man, I don't got $1 to my name. And it's like,
That's a whole being in Bermuda and
Yeah.
that's some old different
So,
shit.
yeah.
Like we was in
So-
Milwaukee. Like,
no. Yeah, and it's like, y'all are in Bermuda on vacation and you don't have nothing.
I wouldn't win.
Like, it's just given like she paying for everything.
Mhm.
And I don't feel like it was one of those things where she did it for you.
Oh yeah.
That is not to say that she
That's
didn't,
that
because
circumstance right there.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So that's not to say that really was their circumstances. That's just how it sounds. Because like she said, like, this ain't no thing where, everybody done been around each other all of this time. Like, if this is first time being around your friends and shit, like, he still sound like he fairly new. And she didn't want to hear that shit, in my opinion. Again, I can't, speak for them and say that those were the circumstances, but ain't no fucking way in hell.
We need
She
more
done probably
background
bragged
information.
on, like this relationship. Oh, my man. And how many we've seen bitches who have sent themselves flowers and shit, or then had gifts bought with their own fucking money. So,
But also, how about this? I have been in circumstances where I've been invited to a trip, and I was like, I can't do that trip. And it said, no, come anyway. I want you to come. Like, no, I don't, because I don't want to go anywhere where I can't take care of myself and the person I'm with. I don't want to be there. I don't actually want to be in that situation. But I have been asked and coerced to go to a place like that. I didn't go, but I just imagine myself looking like this nigga, like somewhere like I ain't got shit. Like,
Yeah.
what, I told you I ain't got shit. Why you put me in a situation like this?
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that all of her, because he noticed he said the other couples.
Mhm.
So I feel like that was something that she probably like didn't want to miss out on or have to explain like why they
I
couldn't
got a
go
man.
and shit.
My man.
Right. And then it's like, oh, well, why don't we all do a couples trip? And then you're like, damn, this dude broke.
But he ain't got no job.
Yeah, and it's like, because she
Mhm.
she might be, okay with paying for stuff, but that don't mean she want to hear the shit about her paying for shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
You ever go to this happens on We Energies all the time on the app. You go in there and they have like a big ass amount, and We Energies the pimps of the damn year. Big ass amount, and they're like, pay your bill. And I know I want to pay a portion of the bill. I go in there and click the thing, and like, thank you for your payment. Like, goddamn, what you talking about? And you go in there and you can pay the whole fucking amount. Shit like that happens when you pay a bill. All of a sudden, the money that you can't get the money back. So you didn't pay double a bill or something, or pay. I paid a bill twice, and then you can't get the refund back on it. All of a sudden, you're in between checks, and like, well, shit, I ain't got shit, so I'm cool.
see, that is why I've learned that if I'm going to do anything auto pay, I would do it off of like a Cash App card, like something like that. Something that I don't have.
Anything that's all the
That-
money that you're gonna pay is gonna be on there, and that's they can't get no more.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
That's me. Whatever it was on, I just remember.
Free game, Tommy.
I just remember it was an accident. It was an accident, a slip of the finger. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Like, it pissed me off. It messed me up for like it makes me up like 2 months after that. Like, god damn, I didn't mean to pay that much for that.
Yep. So I will definitely be like, I'll see something. I'm like, all right, this is the amount, and then right before I pay it, like, I'll transfer that over. Because y'all not finna be, hitting my regular account where all my funds at.
But
Oh, he said that because I her asking about the butt plug stuff.
oh, he like, but yeah, I mean, I've been in a situation before, and I know that it's a save both of our faces in that circumstance. But I definitely ain't gonna be in a whole other country ass broke.
Yeah, like bro, y'all were in
Depending on somebody,
Bermuda.
depending on somebody else, and you broke and shit. No, no.
It was the Bermuda, and I didn't have $1 to my name.
Nigga in the Bermuda Triangle, bro.
That's
Nigga,
why the money was gone.
You gonna disappear? You gonna disappear in this bitch and never be seen again?
Yeah, like, and so that for me, it was all the guys sharing like, yeah, man, it's free game, and y'all would. I'm like, first of all, we wouldn't.
Well, Monte, y'all coming here 8 hours later commenting on all that shit. Trey Miller ain't commented since 8 o'clock.
She in the bed asleep.
Right, she in the bed. No, well, she's her schedule is this is her sour.
It might be how it might be how it popped up on his thing, because I've noticed like sometimes it'll tell you like when the person left a comment on the video.
Oh,
so
okay.
He might not be seeing where we at right now.
He's commenting on there. Okay, I'm saying I got you. My bad, Monty.
Yeah, but
carry on.
Yeah, I don't want niggas to be 100% confident that she did that because it was, oh, that's my man, I'm gonna hold him down. Like, you know, I want him to look good when it could have been, I don't want to look bad.
Which is worse.
Because I mean, I've been in some situations, it's like, bro, I know this nigga broke. I don't need everybody to know this nigga broke. And then they be looking at me like, bro, you in this situation, why are you dealing with this broke ass nigga? I don't feel like the fucking lectures.
Which is why there was a stage in my life like I didn't date. I didn't go on no dates. I don't want to be in no situation where I'm actually looking like that. So I'd rather be by myself than go out there and scrapping up change to try to, you know.
Yeah, and that's completely understandable. But it's like me and babe, that's not bad. Since I've known him, like this nigga has always had good jobs. He's always been responsible with his money, but it's like, and nigga got a kid now, you know, child support, he got a lot of shit going on. So it's like, I don't mind doing stuff for him when I can because I don't have to ask twice for him to do shit for me. So even like his birthday or something, it's like, well, no, I'm trying to save, I'm doing it. I'm like, nigga, it's your birthday. You don't got to worry about that. Let's go. And even then, it's like he'll still feel away. And next thing you know, he come back and he didn't went and bought a fucking round of drinks. Nigga, it's your birthday. You're not supposed to be paying for nothing.
Right.
But just because he's that kind of dude, like he can't sit there and let me pay for everything, no matter what the fucking occasion is.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah, and it's like I get it, but it's like, god damn. But then it's like I would rather one of those than a
Like she got it.
$200.
Right, she got it. I don't gotta worry about nothing.
Made me look like the man.
Second of all, nigga, I want to tell that story. Because
that defeated the purpose of her fucking doing it. Now she gonna see this episode like,
and all her friends gonna be like, I knew that nigga was broke. Broke ass nigga.
Broke ass nigga.
Like we synced it.
I don't know if so y'all know like the Lil Frank guy, right?
Mm-hmm. That's sad.
Like his fuck him, by the way. Like every which way from Sunday. He man, nah, cause he was out of order. Like, not only do it seem like whenever there are these horrifyingly just fatal car crashes, like it's never the people that cause them. So not only did this nigga not die, he was actually able to get out and run away from the scene. You can see this nigga on video, like running from the scene. So, bitch, your legs were, I wish his fucking legs would have folded up like origami in that goddamn crash and he couldn't go nowhere. He should be like that nigga we showed at the beginning of the fucking show. Wow. He hit them going 100 miles per hour.
Oh, like they said, probably over.
Where was he?
It was 100 the Capitol. Killed this lady. She was pregnant with her first child, and it was her 4th year wedding anniversary.
When was this? This in the summer?
This was this week.
Damn. I go down that street.
I keep forgetting that it's Sunday.
I go down the street quite often.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. So you
100
know.
miles per hour.
Like, why are you driving that fast? It's the stupidest
What
shit.
time
Police
of
chase.
day- what time of day was it?
He had. They said he was in a stolen car or something. So the police was chasing him. They said they stopped. He was still going, and he crashed into her at the intersection.
Yeah, because he ran the light.
Yep. And she was pregnant with her first child, so her and the baby gone.
So that's a double hump. That's a double
Yeah.
homicide.
So this,
he every charge that
yeah.
he needed off.
So
and for those all those whack ass videos, go pull all that shit up too.
Yep. So
He was all out of guessing.
her husband lost his wife and firstborn child on their wedding anniversary. Like that's the saddest for some dumb shit. Like I really, 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 really hate that, man. Like I don't know, the guy, but like you don't want to see nobody go through no shit like that. She just driving, minding her business, and some fucking idiot take her and your goddamn kid. So fuck that nigga royally. Okay.
And that's even sad how he found out and everything too, because it was the SOS that popped up on the phone, and her father saw it and said, "Hey, this popped up. Can you go check on her?" And then he went to go see.
Yeah,
so he found out while they
the,
were trying to like resuscitate her. That's how he found her.
Yep. So they because the iPhone sent the alert that she had been in the crash. So I'm assuming it might have been like, remember how when we was driving the fucking potholes,
right?
Sent my phone off, but yeah, that was some really, really, really sad shit, and that nigga do not deserve to see the light of fucking day.
Very.
Immediately,
Right.
like they really get on my fucking nerves,
Free the
man.
guy.
Like if y'all don't go straight to fucking hell,
Oh yeah.
like fuck out of here.
Shit's
Yep. But outside of that, y'all know that y'all all know who Keith Lee is, right? Okay. So the black community has got to chill. You niggas can't take criticism in any shape, form, or fashion, even when they are not being malicious. I am so sick of whenever somebody gives their opinion or experience with the black-owned business, y'all try to use the "you're tearing them down" card. That is bullshit. This man does so much for small businesses. Like, we've seen the videos of him. Hey, what was your total sales for today? All right, charge my card for that. I'm doubling it. Like, nigga, come shop here. I will throw a candy bar on the menu just to classify as a restaurant so that you can come spend some money here.
You don't review what you sell. Not at all.
He's married though, so I mean,
Bro, I will send a candy, whatever I gotta do.
You don't review what you sell.
he's married. He's married.
Disgusting.
He's married, so he can.
He don't review what you say.
He can't.
He review food and sneakers. You don't sell none of that.
Boo.
And
Boo that man.
niggas better quit speaking bad on a nigga who do MMA. Like I think because he's a nice guy, motherfuckers forget he really get paid to punch niggas in the face too. Like
because he seems like he's just so sweet,
right?
And so nice, like he don't.
But he punch niggas in the face for a living.
That's how he's supposed to be. That's how he's supposed to be. But seeing so many people, like, because it got to a point where he had to go off. Now, I don't know if y'all know that. What is his name? Something Rod. We'll see for Rod. I love him. He is fucking hilarious. Like, I love his videos, but he has basically, now, is his considered a stitch or a duet? I always get them confused. Which one is his?
I don't know what they would call that. It's kind of like it's a video in itself.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short, Keith Lee visited Atlanta and he did a bunch of reviews on Atlanta restaurants. Niggas was upset. Guess the Milk and Honey place or whatever, like they wrote some unprofessional shit, then tried to double down on it. Did you see Ocho Cinco talking shit. Yeah. Dog, he was stressing Shannon Sharp the fuck out during that interview.
When Chad got to speaking, I was like,
Here we go.
you sit on TV and tell everybody that all you do is eat McDonald's and then run a 4-5. Why the fuck do you even give a fuck what Keith Lee was reviewing? He wasn't at McDonald's.
Right, and it's like you talking all this shit. Why aren't you ain't going and supporting these businesses that you claim he tearing down? You eating McDonald's all the time.
All Keith Lee really did was start a conversation that in like most cities you're already having. It's just like here in Milwaukee, it's a lot of shit that we see that we don't like about the city. We already have these conversations, but when somebody from outside the city comes here
Darius Cooks
and see the same shit, be like, yo, why y'all doing this shit? Niggas be like, we've been asking them, why y'all doing this shit? It's stupid. That's all Keith Lee did. He was like, hey, the way y'all running your operation, it don't, your business practices seem a little odd. Y'all don't take these kind of orders. Y'all don't do takeout. Like, how the fuck are you going to feed everybody if it's only we got to come here and then y'all always slam?
Yeah.
Get a takeout system.
And then you have people that are just fucking idiots. His entire point for doing these videos goes
over people's heads.
Completely over the head. They're like, well, why don't you just tell them who you are? He's like, that's the point. Like, he doesn't try to get special treatment.
Right.
He wants the average customer experience.
Right. He's like, I don't get anything free from these restaurants. Like, he doesn't go in there and try to exploit celebrity status to be treated better. What he wants to bring attention to is the fact that the average motherfucker that walk in get treated like shit. So he sent his family in and they were like, oh, well, it's going to be, such and such. We can't seat you now. He go in and then all of a sudden you can get a table in 5 minutes. But that's not what he's there for. That's not the kind of treatment that he wants. He's trying to shine a light on the fact that you niggas is running shit foul. I shouldn't have to be this type of person in order for me to get service right away. Y'all should be having this shit ready to go. Y'all should be on the fly and getting y'all shit together. But y'all are mad at him for saying, hey, the way that y'all are treating customers and running business is kind of out of pocket. Y'all need to step it up. That's for the betterment of y'all service and y'all experiences. And y'all are mad at this man talking about he's tearing the businesses down. Y'all are fucking idiots. It reminds me of like how you have poor white people that do shit in favor of rich white people just to spite niggas, not realizing that they're affected by the same shit that the niggas are affected by. That's what that reminds me of.
They're stupid too.
Fucking idiots. So, Tommy, we got
Like, hey, y'all know y'all broke too, right?
yeah. So before you click it, so the problem ended up coming up where people started threatening like him and his family and shit behind fucking reviews, bro.
You pull like MMA out of his pocket, he gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, so we have Keith Lee speaking on it, but we also have, you said Farad, right? Farad has taken it upon himself to basically be Keith Lee's anger translator. And it is a fucking treat because he is perfect.
Let me tell you something, you bald-headed bitch.
First, I want to say God bless you and I respect your opinion. Your opinion is just as valuable as the next person's opinion.
Your opinion don't mean shit. Fuck you and your thoughts. Put me up, bitch.
But I do agree with you. It is hard to open a restaurant. It is hard to get the funding. It is hard to have people come in. I agree. And I'm blessed enough to be a marketing platform for those restaurants. Completely free.
But I do agree with you. It is hard to start a Salvation Army and then tax people to come in that bitch. Start a restaurant. It is hard to get business, hard to get people, hard to get promotion. But me and my family have used my platform to help people do that shit for free.
To me, it seems like you have no idea who I am. And again, that's okay with me. The main point was my qualifications. I'll be honest with you, I've been a professional fighter for almost 10 years. I've traveled the world eating food. I've cut weight from anywhere from 170 pounds to 135 pounds. And food is one of the most important things when it comes to cutting weight. So at the end of the day, I'm just a foodie. I agree with you. I've been blessed enough to be in this position.
It seems like you don't know who the fuck I am. I've been a professional MMA fighter for 10 years. I done ate food every fucking way. I done cut weight, built weight, did all that shit. Bitch, I know food and the body.
But then in return, I want to ask you, what are your qualifications to have this firm stance on this topic? Because to me, this seems like your first time ever seeing me.
And in return, I want to ask you, what's your qualifications for feeling so strongly about a motherfucker that you don't even know, other than having a kneecap with a BBL for a fucking head?
And if it's not, again, I have another question. Why is this your first time speaking on me?
And I got another question. If this ain't your first time hearing about me, why the fuck is it your first time speaking on me? Shoulder head having ass.
We've been blessed enough to raise over $40,000 for a restaurant owner who has cancer. We've been blessed enough to be used as a vessel to retire a teacher in less than 24 hours. We've been blessed enough to be a part of keeping multiple restaurants doors open. And all of this within the span of 10 months.
I want to be very clear. That question isn't to say you or anybody else should know who I am. I simply ask, if this isn't your first time seeing me, what stopped you from talking about the positive things we've been able to do? Specifically to the community that you are worried about us negatively affecting.
In the past 10 months, me and my family have been blessed enough to help hella businesses, get hella people, hella lines, keep their doors open, raise hella fucking money. We didn't even help out some of them fucking slop troughs that you defending so hard that shouldn't even call themselves restaurants or be in fucking business. You worry about me taking business away from them fucking shotgun restaurants? Boy, eat that fucking ham up. Cause if this ain't your first time seeing me, why in the fuck this the first time you saying something? And then you mad because I told everybody I went to the fucking Salty Spittoon. Bitch, that's what happened. The fuck? Blame the Salty Spittoon for being that motherfucker.
It's another one.
That's a slop trough. Oh shit! Is another one on here?
Yeah, it should be two.
I don't know what it is. Then it's incredible. Social media. Popo.
Tom.
He has none.
Suffering succotash.
Look it. Where'd that bitch go? Because I definitely sent him another one. I sent him two. Because that, huh?
I would go over.
Yeah, I wonder if he downloaded it. I might have to.
You're
have
watching
him.
Hostly Awkward Podcast, episode 223.
Dixar
Kayla.
for the
Dixar.
temporary title. We're not sure.
That's funny though. Actually, I didn't even see that was the title until right now. What we just got finished watching was Keith Lee's response to people talking crazy to him with his angry translator.
Yeah, but there's another one. Who Facebook logged in right there?
Let's see. It should be yours. What the fuck?
There is. So what's going on with you?
No,
Just
sound
go-
like that.
Sound like
That's
you
you.
got a.
So in your comments.
Go in here.
And you
Nope.
got the bonnet on, so you kind of almost like the chef. It's okay. I have
like
my
a cricket-
bonnet
a
on this
cricket,
morning, I almost lost
computer.
it. That's all I said.
Save that for when you talk to that personal time.
No, Tommy, not gonna talk about that. You know?
Maybe I should.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's the video that's supposed to be.
No, I'm talking about them talking.
Oh no, I was saying it. I almost lost my bonnet this morning. He said he didn't want to know that.
You're gonna lose your fucking
Kayla, we are talking about Keith Lee and how niggas is
Stupid.
fucking mental. Because how are y'all mad that he's not even tearing these places down, and y'all feel like anytime somebody gives fucking constructive criticism, y'all want to cry about tearing down black businesses?
Hey, let's talk about it.
Let's get some shit clear.
Every restaurant that me and my family go to, we were either A, invited by the restaurant themselves, or B, was told about the restaurant 100+ times.
Every restaurant me and my family go to, we was either invited to that bitch or we was told about it until our fucking ears bled.
From locals, from people who mention me, from people who email me, DM me. 99% of the time, I never go to a random restaurant.
I get invited by the fucking locals, the bitches that own the restaurant. Everybody want me to come. And I do. 9 times out of 10, it's never fucking random.
With that being said, my opinion was asked for. So many narratives being pushed, and it's insane to me.
So with that being said, you fake rich bougie motherfuckers asked me to come to Atlanta. You asked me to come review your shit, and now you want to spread lies because you fucked yourself? What's up with that? Y'all the motherfuckers with a 4 jumping jack policy before every order.
But let's be honest. What else do you want from me?
But let's keep it a thou wow, bitch. What else do you want from me? Get off my fucking nuts.
If I go to a bunch of restaurants and have a string of good experiences, then I'm being too nice. I'm lying. The narrative is being pushed that my eye roll is fake and I'm lying just to help people.
If I go to a bunch of fucking restaurants and have a bunch of back-to-back good fucking experiences, now I'm lying. Now I'm trying to help people and shit. Now I'm faking it. Now my eyes rolling back is garbage.
And on the same hand, if I go to 2 or 3 restaurants where I don't have the best experience, now I'm tearing down businesses, now I'm being mean, now I need to shut up, now I need to mind my business, I need to sit down.
But at the same time, if I go to 3 restaurants and I hate them back to back and they both taste like a 9-pack of shit, now I'm being mean. Now I'm tearing down businesses. Now I need to be careful. Now I'm fucking up. Now I'm hateful and shit.
Again, I can't win from this. I understand everybody gonna have an opinion on the situation. You can disagree with me. You cannot like what I say. Completely understand. I'm okay with that. But when my safety and my family safety start coming into play, that's where I draw the line at.
I really don't give a fuck if you got an opinion on the situation, if you agree with me or disagree with how I'm doing or what the fuck I'm doing. But when my family start being threatened and the safety of my family is in line, I pull out some MMA shit and kick one of you motherfuckers. That's where bitches start getting shot. That's where I crash the fuck out at. And if you don't like it, bitch, put me up. Fuck you.
But what can't happen is with my family or the restaurants or anybody's safety start coming into play.
Fuck that restaurant and all the workers that built that motherfucker. Die about it, bitch. But what you ain't gonna do is play with me and mine.
It's absolutely overboard.
Especially when I was asked to give my opinion. Because you telling me my opinion only matter if it's positive. Because if it's positive, you got my face plastered on the wall and you saying keep sleeping here. But if it's negative, I need to sit down somewhere and you don't know who I am. That's crazy to me.
Y'all really doing the most up there about that little overrated ass shit. Especially when y'all asked me to come up there and review that fucking soup kitchen. Now you got the nerve to have a stick up your ass because you didn't get the review you want? Bitch, did you want me to be honest or lie?
So much positive that happened in Atlanta that was shunned by the negative. There was so many restaurants we went to an array of restaurants like we always do at every city.
I had a lot of good experiences in Atlanta this week, but my good ones are being overshadowed because a local fucking mess hall got mad because they asked me to come down here and review some overpriced ass shit that they refused to sell me, and I came on the internet and kept it a bean.
I'm gonna be 100% transparent and 100% candid. Me and my family will postpone touring if other cities gonna be like this.
I'm gonna keep it a goose egg with you. Fuck this touring shit if all you little fucking corner stores gonna keep acting like this at every city we go to.
Every review not gonna be the best. I'm gonna be 100% honest. If you want me to come, please understand I will be honest. I don't mean no harm. I don't have no malicious intent. I mean that, and when I say it, I mean it.
Every review ain't gonna be a 10 out of 10 because some of the shit y'all cook is a shit out of toilet. So if you don't want me to be honest, then don't ask me to come review your shit because I will get on the internet and keep it a whole huncho. And I don't even be trying to be mean. I be actually trying to let you motherfuckers down nice. But you getting mad at me because I'm on here telling them that you selling mystery meat for $40 fucking. Well, stop selling that shit if you don't want nobody to tell it, and don't ask me to come if you don't want me to tell my people that's what you're doing.
People be like, well, you know what you're doing. You know if you give a bad review, people gonna come and flood it with hate comments. What else do you want me to do?
And then people will be like, well, you know if you leave a bad review, they're gonna flood their stuff with hate comments. What the fuck do they got to do with me? Huh? I can't compensate for every crazy motherfucker in the world. So get my shit out your throat.
I'm telling people not to go and leave hate comments. I'm telling people not to leave negative comments. I'm telling people make their own opinions.
I'm telling people to make their own opinion. I'm telling people to try it for themselves. I'm telling people not to leave hate comments. I'm telling people not to be fucking mean. I'm telling people not to be assholes. What the fuck else do you want from me?
You want me to lie and say I had a good experience, or you want me to only post? Okay, let's talk about it.
Let's get some shit clear.
Every restaurant that me and my family go to, we were either A, invited by the restaurant themselves, or B, was told about the restaurant 100+ times.
Dog.
Slop hall. What is this?
Mess hall.
Mess hall.
Mm-hmm.
Slop trough.
Slop trough. He said something else about. He said something else, and then he said corner store.
He called them soup kitchens.
Soup kitchen. Corner store is hilarious.
Mystery meat for $40. Yes, Kayla said I need an anger translator. This is go. If I need one bad. Oh Lord.
Hey, I thought it was messing up when it was freezing, but he would get louder and madder.
Well, it was until like when his actual when Keith Lee video would freeze and he would still be doing a voiceover, but then when Farad would do it on the same part.
A nigga be trying to bully me, but I'm gonna go ahead and up the tool on you, and he'll run down all the different ways. He will erase the nigga off this planet. I think the phrase "unalive" a motherfucker came from him.
He is fucking hilarious, dude. Kayla Because one of the first videos I remembered him from, it was when he was dating somebody, and he was like, "Oh, never mind." He was like, "No, not never mind. What's up? What you gotta tell me?" So he was born man. He was like, "See that one? So, hey, what the fuck?" So I clipped just that little part of him saying, "What the fuck?" Because I'm like, dude, that part was so funny to me. But he does a lot of videos about like with government and stuff, how fucked up they is. So yeah, if you don't follow him, you probably should. But he did astrology videos too. Hilarious. Yeah, I didn't say I'm gonna have to look. Cause I see him. I don't be on TikTok like that unless like somebody sends me a link and then I watch it. But I usually be like just scrolling and seeing Facebook reels. So I'm gonna actually have to go on TikTok and follow him on TikTok, because the videos that I do come across on Facebook, that shit is so fucking entertaining. But yeah, I feel like he hit that pretty well.
It's like a reverse word translation.
Mhm.
Like when someone got you fucked up, but you got to figure out a nice way to say it.
Yeah, say it
You're
your
like,
way.
Let me go ahead and explain to you niggas the nigga way of what he's saying.
I feel like Keith Lee did what I usually do. Like before I go off, like I have to go off to y'all or like the group chat, and then I go and I'm like, all right, the steam is out, the lid is back on the pot. Let me go address this in the calm and professional way.
Right.
But before that, how many times I'm like, and this punk bitch. Speaking of which, so I was door dashing.
Yeah, this is the one right here, the very first one I ever heard of, dog.
Just to
That's a perfect closeout.
Bow tie. What?
Damn.
Dog got plenty charges.
Wow.
Yeah, but I was door dashing, and I really don't know what the fuck be wrong with white people. Like whenever you see a white bitch approaching in yoga pants, you know
Shit's on.
they finna be on some bullshit.
Shit's on.
Yeah. So I'm door dashing, and if you know anything about being on the east side, Prospect, Farwell, those are one ways. They're also very fucking busy.
Yeah, my son stays over there.
Yeah, so Prospect runs north and Farwell runs south. So you have to travel south on Farwell, turn, and then come back up north on Prospect. So me delivering, I'm turning on Prospect, like it's high traffic during that time, so I can't cross over all the lanes in order to get to the side where my customer's apartment is on. So I'm slowing down, looking. I'm like, all right, it's a apartment building right here with an actual parking lot. Of course, it says private property. I'm just running the fucking pizza to the door.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, run in the parking lot, park, grab the Pizza Hut box, check traffic, dart across. He at the door already. Hand him the pizza, run back across, get in the car. Now, I see the bitch in the yoga pants. Oh, fucking hiccups hurt. Hold on.
This bitch.
That shit.
Well, after that, then I'm scared.
Hmm. Well, you can't whip out an uncircumcised dick to make me stop getting the hiccups, because that'd be the only thing that scares me right now. But no, so
why is there a turtleneck there?
You so freaky ass nigga.
so I go, and as I'm walking back to the car, like the bitch that was in the yoga pants talking to the guy when I pulled up, like she's walking this way. So I hop in the truck and start the truck, mark the order as delivered or whatever. I'm putting my seatbelt on before I can even go in gear here on the window. So I don't even like turn my head fully. I just do like this because I already know it's the white pitch. And she's like, excuse me, I couldn't help but notice you parked here in this private property. I said I was here 30 seconds. She was like, well, I'm just like this, I'm just letting you know because this is someone's space and, they come home and you're in the space and then they're pissed and they call the police and get you to, I said, I won't even be here long enough to be told. You are get the fuck away from my car. Like I've been having a really bad day. So I'm like, get the fuck away from my car. She was like, well, I'm just letting you know this is private property. And you're like, get the fuck away from my car. So I put it in reverse and I pull off and shit. She had to jump out of the bitch move. The fuck away from my vehicle, dog. I was literally here. 45.
You see, I'm delivering something. It's not like I just like strategically parked
you
here.
You saw me get out with a pizza. Come back without a fucking pizza in
what's
less
that telling
than a
you?
minute.
So what's that telling you?
She said it's private property. Move your fucking truck.
And I'm like, bro, I really, 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 really hate these motherfuckers.
She was
dog.
just telling you what the rules was.
I don't give a fuck her and them rules.
She was letting you know what it was.
Like, bitch, you were not the fucking parking enforcement.
No, I was just gonna say she
like, and then it's like it's not even your space. They are not even here. Well, this is somebody's space. They will, bitch. They're not here. Move.
She was gonna pepper spray you.
Or does she actually even live there? That'd be the funny part.
Like she could have been in the building across because they do shit like that.
Yep.
And it's just like, bro, I got so like I had to call my mom to calm down because I was mad. And I'm just like, this is a recurring thing. I told y'all when I went to the restaurant and the motherfucker was, excuse me, because I didn't know he was talking to me. Because my fucking truck is still running. This is I was supposed to be going to get. Oh, you know what? Fuck Kayla. So me bringing up going to get soup dumplings remind me that Kayla's a fucking traitor and went to go get fucking soup dumplings without me. So yeah, but no, we were supposed to be meeting to go get soup dumplings. I didn't know if they were still available, so before I shut off the car, rolled up the window, went in the fucking restaurant like, hey, can I get a table for whatever? Like, I want to make sure we still going because otherwise, I can skedaddle and go give me a sandwich somewhere. So I'm sitting there in the space, cars running, and I'm sending a message to them like, hey, y'all still trying to eat or whatever. I hear, excuse me, miss. Excuse me, like he said it 3 times, and then I finally look over. You shouldn't be parked there. I have a person in a wheelchair, and it's, well, you should have fucking got here before I did. So, and I have a habit of whenever, because some motherfucker did that to me when I was outside of job waiting on her to come out. They walk right in front of the truck and go, because this is the handicap. So I politely reach in the door. I grab my tag and I always flip them off. And then, well, you should hang it up. You should mind your fucking business. Get the fuck in this restaurant and leave me alone. Like, I hate it because they always feel like they have the fucking authority to say something to somebody. And it's like, I really be wanting the right Karen to test me though. Because it's like, I preach to my kids all the time. People, they say what they want. That's fine. As long as, nobody is, physically threatening to you, then don't worry about it.
Right.
I be wanting just one of them to think that I'm going to be the one that they go try to spit on or they go try to grab and do some shit. The way I am going to unleash the fucking Kraken on a cracker. I'm gonna unleash the cracker. Like I'm going to go fucking nuts. Juan, tell your people to fucking chill.
I knew it was gonna be next.
I don't know them niggas.
They're not niggas. That's the problem.
They're honkies.
They not a reflection of me. Because if I walked up on your car to let you know some information and you proceeded to get aggressive with me, I'm gonna mace the shit out you. not even gonna lie to you. Because
That's the white side.
at this
Yes,
point,
white boy
Because
Juan.
you come into my car.
but
boy
at this
You
point,
approaching me.
White boy Juan.
but I was
White boy Juan.
having a reasonable conversation.
You weren't having a reasonable conversation. You
said-
came over to be a bitch.
I said, excuse me, miss.
Nigger, you don't belong here.
I didn't say that. I said, excuse me, miss, can you not park here?
What's your name?
And instead of you just saying, all right, I got it, and pulling off,
So
The
You
fuck
got-
away from my
you
car.
got it. See,
ladies.
I'm not even gonna let you get the second one off because I'm gonna make you. So just say the first one.
I didn't even let the window down for this bitch. So you would just been macing glass. Because why is you walking up and tapping on my vehicle? Now, what if I was scared and thought you was finna rob me and I blew your fucking brains out through this goddamn driver's side window?
That's the risk we would say. That's the risk we're willing to take to stand up for the fact that you need to not park in a handicap spot. It's private property.
Oh no, this wasn't the handicap spot.
Get
This
your
was
ass
private
up.
property. Two different things.
Get your
Two
ass
different
on.
scenarios.
It's private property.
WBW.
I'm
White
leaving
boy
your
Juan.
life. You already have. You've been a terrible person to me the past couple weeks.
Niggas move.
You be neglecting me.
Niggas move.
Nigga
home,
done went
don't
out
know
to
how
eat. And then she posted it on purpose, knowing like, haha, Mimi go trip about this. And bragged about it. Horrible. But yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
White people
So hard to try.
need to learn boundaries
Mimi,
because
what's your name?
I am still adjusting to my meds and I am not fully balanced out yet. Leave me the fuck alone.
Sometimes you gotta roll the dice, play with your life.
That's what they're doing when they do the
Crap
stupid
out
shit.
if you want to.
You know, I actually think the next time it happens, I'm gonna try to flip it. I'm gonna start screaming
Just act like a victim.
and yelling. Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing here? You're scaring
As
me.
soon as you walk over and get to talk, excuse me, sir, you can't touch me right there.
Yeah.
She's touching my genitals.
Touch my no square.
Do like Melissa McCarthy did. What movie was that? Was that no.
That you remember anything Melissa McCarthy was in.
Really? She was in Bridesmaids. The Heat was fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah, wrong
She was
person.
terrible.
No, Melissa McCarthy.
She's funny.
Yeah.
She's a fat white girl.
Yeah.
I fuck with her.
No, it was the movie. It was her, and it was the one that I can never think of her fucking name. No, that was Sandra Bullock.
The one where she stole Robert Downey Jr.'s identity.
That wasn't Robert Downey Jr.
At all.
That was Jason Bateman.
That's the white man they all go like to.
No, they don't. One got a mustache, one don't.
Now
Don't.
you
look.
see the difference? The Asian people one. You see how that's not Jackie Chan?
No, that was Jackie Chan.
No, it's not.
No, it was. They were. I think it was. She was married to Paul Rudd in this movie, possibly. But it's the one who was like, "I want some fucking French toast." Her. She's always the goofy one in the movie, but I forgot her fucking name in the movie. But yeah, but bottom line, her kid was bullying their kid, and he told her like, you know, next time I'm gonna have my kid like fuck your kid. Like he was going off, and she was like, "Oh my god, you just touched my nipple." Yeah, and he was waiting, and he was like, who the fuck has high ass nipples up to like, yeah. But it was that, but I can't remember what fucking movie that was. But I'm gonna pull one of those. Like, you just touched my nipple. I'm
so close.
I'm a out Karen and Karen and see how this works.
Oh my God, you just broke me.
Yeah, you definitely will break a Karen if you out Karen.
That motherfucker gonna start glitching.
And I know how to cry on command.
Because you'll keep saying, "Oh my God."
And I know how to cry on command.
Is that universal for when white people are broken?
Mm-hmm.
They just start saying, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God."
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm gonna go park in a handicap spot with notes, and I'm gonna have the tag in my lap just to provoke them.
I'll be waiting.
No, they need to stop fucking with me. Mind your fucking business.
But they never do.
They
I
don't.
just try to avoid them because I know you're not minding your business.
Man, I've been the whitest of white
You
areas.
always
in
looking for
Amazon,
some
and
shit.
I've never been addressed. But the one place that I'm afraid of is West Dallas.
West Dallas?
West Dallas is
Why?
Yo,
Nothing
white,
about you looks like unsafe, nigga.
white people hate. Yo,
You do not scream
my
at-
coworker.
Like you look like you know all their songs
My coworker.
and like pumpkin pie.
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, pumpkin pie
Definitely
ain't
like
none
you about
of
to
that.
like sing some pour some sugar on me.
Pour some sugar on me.
Yeah, that's fire. Though.
Actually, I think because I drive a Jeep, it's more so like it's more of a white guy than a vehicle. I get ducked often.
I was about to say, do you get ducked?
I got ducked today, like right in front of my face. I was like standing there, and a lady pulled up.
The girl got shredded on social media because she was spazzing about ducks, and it was like, bitch, just turn your Jeep in.
She didn't want a duck.
She didn't know what it meant.
Oh,
So she thought that, somebody was
like pranking her or something like that.
there was fucking with her car or something.
Get with the culture, fam.
Yeah, they told them, was like, bitch, you don't deserve a Jeep.
You don't. And I was mad because the lady who was ducking had like a little Jeep Cherokee. I was like, that don't count. Man, that was a Jeep.
Dude, I ain't gonna tell somebody what.
That's like being part of like
Tell
the.
her Jeep don't count.
I don't. It's a
It's
Cherokee.
like saying you collect Jordans, but the person talking shit got on 6 rings.
Facts.
It's the same shit.
Shoes do not invalid.
It's the exact same
That's
shit.
an improper fraction.
That's exactly what.
Are
it
they
is.
not Jordans?
Are those the
They're made.
Mexican
They're
J's?
made by the same.
Are
company.
they not Jordans?
They're made by the same company.
Not respected.
Are they not Jordans though?
The
What makes them not Jordans if they're made by the same company?
They're fusions.
They do not qualify between 1 and 17.
the duck goes on a Wrangler. It doesn't go on a Cherokee or a Liberty.
It's the secret society.
Jordan
It's a
6
secret-
years
it's a secret.
is nasty. I hate
Nah, it's the secret society. All they ass is ducks.
I don't know. I want to be offended by your comment,
Little
but
Donald always
I'm not gonna
scream
be.
like ducks.
the unsafe nigga.
Oh, because you don't.
Make sure I show you the label.
Like
I
if
see
look,
you trying to be
look.
bougie.
Sherman Phoenix parking lot be dark as fuck. If I didn't know Tommy and I saw him, I'd be like, "What's up?" and just walk to the truck. I wouldn't even look back. I wouldn't be like,
Like,
"This guy following me." I just
Hey.
keep going.
I just told my homeboy.
I probably be like, "Hey, bro, you good? You need me to walk you to your truck?" Like,
I'm like, you a
Like,
safe,
he needs a
you a
safe
safe
space.
black man.
I'm a safe nigga.
Safe nigga.
Damn.
You're the safe space.
I'm like, "You good? You need me to watch you pull off?"
When I moved to my Buick, I became a safe old black man. So accept the comment. Those are my Impala.
Now that gas station that Tone had me in last night was the opposite of you.
But I have no problem going to that gas station.
Yeah, but I'll go to the hood or some spots and like
I'll just be in the hood, like
whatever.
I was just like, yo, it's so unsafe here.
Warren was such a bitch ass.
Hey, man,
I know the scariest thing.
How? This nigga live in the hood and he walks to the hood gas station.
Dude, that gas station by your house is the hoodest gas station in all of gas stations.
And don't give me that. I know people over here, bro. People always get murdered literally on the next block, on the corner. 400. How much is a city block? 400 feet? 400 feet away. Nigga, bodies drop all the time. There's like just a gang of ghosts on the corner, roaming right there in front of the store.
Hey, the fire truck don't
A
even.
gaggle of ghosts.
Hey, the fire truck don't even rev up their shit. They walk over there.
Yeah.
They run over there with a ladder.
Niggas just skate to the crime scene like, fuck it. Don't burn the gas.
In your neighborhood that wears 3 pairs of pants at different levels. That is nigga shit.
Yeah, so you can't be. Well, I know everybody over here. The fact that
I
nigga.
was gonna say that. It's just
I know you were because you said it to me before. That's why I shut that shit down before you started. I'm like, bro, niggas always. Okay, look, this is the corner of the gas station.
Oh, I know. You ain't got to point it up.
This is the corner where niggas always get murdered because you know you got to cross the street.
And where's his house?
So this is the gas station. His house is here.
Right.
And then that's the corner where.
But then it's like, bro.
Is that
You smell the gunpowder from your house.
I just feel safe at that gas station.
Hey,
And the niggas that walked in this gas station last night was very unsavory.
I knew unsavory.
They're unsavory.
Bitches had on bonnets and mismatched socks. Niggas came in to get their shit.
No,
yell at bulls.
you ain't see the nigga in the orange with his hand right here and a big ass Black Panther on his face.
That nigga you definitely ain't got to worry about. He has a recognizable.
He had the
scar,
Tyson?
Yeah, like folks look like he just shot a nigga.
But that's a nigga. He got a recognizable scar. He ain't gonna do nothing stupid.
Then you had a nigga out there with the slow bop drinking a 2-liter Diet Coke.
First of all, he was a white guy.
It doesn't matter who he
He was
was.
poor, and he was happy to get his free Diet Coke.
Was it free?
Somebody gave.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Because don't nobody open.
If I'm ever unfortunate enough to end up homeless, I don't give a fuck what struggles I'm going through. Like, I'm broke as fuck right now. I got a lot of shit going on. Bro, I'm not drinking no Diet Coke.
I fuck with Diet Coke.
Terroristic activity.
Dog, it's,
The drink of the
Coke is too sweet.
Unsafe, safe niggas.
It's too sweet. Like I'm the age where shit is too sweet for me.
Be
honest.
So now we're dealing with diabetic Tony.
No, I'm not diabetic.
Then I think it was a nigga offering to pump people gas. But that's regular shit.
Hey,
it was niggas in
nigga wanted
cars.
deteriorating right before our face.
It was niggas in cars. Too many people in the car.
In a minute, dog is be like this.
Okay, so let me.
That's next.
Hey, no.
What's next is gonna be him like this.
So the last,
Read his phone like
the very last time that Juan deteriorated on air, I was sick for like 2 weeks. Let me tell you how it happened. We were still recording at my crib in my living room at this time. Juan walks in the door. I hear it instantly. He like, no, it's just allergies. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm good. It's just allergies. Throughout the episode, you hear this nigga slowly dying. Yeah. You hear this nigga slowly dying.
We had 2 shows to record too.
And this nigga is like the entire, like, bro, you just hear the decline. You like, bro, this nigga is dying. That next morning, I woke up and I had that tickle. I saw, oh, you bitch. This nigga was only sick for like 4 days, bro. I was down for weeks.
Don't sound like the Godfather. All the times you come to my house.
Nah, nigga, don't.
You don't even offer me a drink.
Bro, I was so mad because he was like, no, I'm good because it's just allergies. I'm like, bro, that don't sound like fucking allergies. And then, like I said, throughout the episode, it just, the nigga was getting raspier and raspier. I'm like, bro, what is
Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Whatever that means. I don't fucking know.
So yeah, I'm not gonna subject myself to any more Juan's germs. We are going to wrap this up so that I can go home and take 3 packets of emergency immediately.
Nigga, I take my emergency and throw it in the orange juice.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yep, I take mine in orange juice. So I got my Simply Orange, and I'm finna dump 3 packets in a big ass Taco Bell cup full of orange juice because I'm not. Then he rubbing his nose and shit.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I get up out of here.
Then he touched the mic. This is how zombie apocalypse starts.
Tickling my face.
This is how the fucking zombie apocalypse starts. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this very dangerous episode of Socially Awkward.
Forget about it.
Hopefully we'll be back.
I hope the episode was worth it because I am scared for my life right now. If you were not able to tune in for the full live, that is okay. You can always catch the replay or tune in to the episodes when they drop on your favorite podcast platforms on Tuesday at 10 a.m. or whenever the fuck Tone remembers. So until next time, we got a hoe.